the machine. Angry kid, bad at every level, calling out the kings and the fish and lady devils. Paradise is burning down, words of paradise, burning down the town. He talks, he fights, he stays up through the night. Paradise is burning down, words of paradise. He wears a digital crown.
Welcome back to another episode of Neon Leon. How are all you vital idols doing? Damn, we got a good show today. And if you notice, got a bit of a different co-host situation going on. We got Sevi with the heavies with us today. How you doing, Sevi? Tell the people who you are and what you do.
Yeah, I'm Sevi. I'm a lawyer by trade, and I just kind of game and exist. That's kind of it. But hello, everybody. How is everybody doing?
And you were playing Mouse PI far more competently than I was earlier, so congrats to you on that.
I was making fun of you so hard.
I was watching. I'm well aware.
I kept telling people this is where Leon died for the fourth time because he sucks at gaming. So
I don't suck at gaming. I suck at shooters. There's an absolute difference. Thank you very much.
You were like, you can't play with a controller. There I am playing with a controller. This is fucking easy. This is easy. Let's go. It was fun.
But yes, I did fire Cinevere. Turns out that she's a 45-year-old dude with a voice changer, and I thought, nope, can't be having that. No, Cindy is on vacation. Her birthday stream after that was the start of her vacation. So but that is a-okay because again, we got Sevi with us. So yeah, we got a hell of a show. I mean, look, there's only two topics in the title, and it's because these are probably going to be the things we're stuck on the entire time. Pragmata is causing some folks to freak the fuck out. Asmongold be going off on ugly bitches, and we all know how much your boy can't stand ugly fucking bitches. Remember, fat people aren't people. They don't deserve love. It's going to be a good show. 91 of you watching across platforms. I see 77 of you on YouTube. Is already going to be a good night. Yeah, we're going to grift. Y'all know how this works up in this bitch, right? Y'all know how it works. Before we get into the show, gotta tell you about the grift. We got tier goals. Tier 1, you hit that shit. I extend the show for an hour. I bring those of you on who donated. First come, first serve. And we keep the show going an extra hour, just talking shit. It's a little bit more intimate, a little bit more fun. We hit tier 2. We do a watch party in the Discord. Last night's watch party was wild. Mating Habits of Earthbound Humans was fucking ridiculous. Probably one of the top 5 movies we've watched. And then tier 3 for 3 hundo. If we hit that, I forsake my day off Sunday, and I give y'all a Sunday special stream. So let's hit some fucking goals. Drop some dollar dues in the Lolly Defense Force Fund, because we're going to be talking about some Lolly shit today. You'll love to see it. And before I say hello to everybody, let's acknowledge some pre-stream legends. Matt Stanford coming in with a 20 banger out the gate. My computer lives again, and I'm in a really good mood tonight. Towards the next movie for the tier. That's right. You guys do at least tier 2. Like, look, you guys don't want to give 300. You don't want to give me you don't want to take away a day off. I can respect it. But let's watch some fucking movies together. It's a blast. Shout out, Matt. Thank you so much. True Aztec Warrior says cheers. Cheers to you. Got me some vodka. You've had a few drinks already. Hopefully you're going to keep that momentum going, little lady.
Yep. I think I'm in my number 4 glass. Let's go.
And you look at that. Yeah, show that to camera. You got a heavy hand. That's your 4th glass, and look how heavy-handed she is with that shit. So, yes, cheers indeed. Thank you so much. Carlos Batista coming in with a 2-banger saying, what up? Yeah, what up indeed to you, my man, with a plan. Thank you so much. And last but not least, Razor Off coming in with a 10-banger says, have another movie. Prepare thyself. Yeah, dude, Razor Off been coming in with some banger suggestions, and so I hope we hit tier 2, and I hope it lands on a Razor Off movie. Shout out. Thank you so much. Michael Doberman coming in with $5 Canadian, so like 12 cents. No, I'm joking. Thank you, homie. Why am I never invited to the watch parties? Is it because Spoon and Aiden hate me now? I can deal with that. Well, the watch parties are every Thursday in the Discord when we hit tier 2. So if you're in the Discord, then you are invited. If you've been neglecting my Discord, that seems like a you problem. But no, shout out. Thank you so much for the 5-banger. I truly appreciate it. Let's get y'all a clip. Let's get y'all a clip to start this out. And you know what? I don't play this one as often as I used to. And considering what a clown show New Blackstreet was tonight, I feel like this one is pretty apt.
Leon, Moxie, are y'all niggas happy? Y'all happy? You proud of yourself? I hope you niggas is happy. Congratulations to all the new single moms on the channel, but I just hope you niggas are just so happy with what you've done.
We are, by the way, we are in fact quite happy with what we've done. And I do see that membership that just came in. Let me real quick. There we go. Update the number because my man's with a plan. Mr. Alex Darby give it a Words of Paradise membership. Thank you so much. You're a legend. You didn't need to. You did. It means the world to me. So one more quick clip.
I just super love sucking dick. When I haven't for a while, I get needy.
Alrighty, let's say hey to some crew, and then we'll get into the topics. Who we got up in this bitch today? I see Ghost of Valhalla is here. IB to EB. Twisted Jack is up in this bitch. Matt Stanford, Razor Off. Oh, right, and of course, I didn't even call out because Sevi raided into us, as did Badger. So shout out to Sevi and Badger's Bastards.
And J Viper.
So much.
And J Viper too. You got a raid from J Viper
and a J
too.
Viper. Just shout out, bro. Just all the raids. People be raiding up in this bitch. You love to see it. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, Sevi. And thank you, Angry Badger. True friends indeed. I will call that out in a set, Mr. Tech Rat, the absolute legend. Jackass G22 is here. Dark Exile. Philip Morgan, how you doing? Kevatino Cavalryman. Of course, we got Sevi with the heavies with us. Clive Bishop. It's been a moment. How you doing, Bishop? You beautiful bastard. We got Daxnar, our best mod in the whole damn land. Daxnar, I appreciate you. Hope your tooth is feeling better. Scotty G is here. Scotty G, it's been a minute. The True Aztec Warrior. We got Nagardnall. Oh, Raw Badger Raid. He be coming in raw. Vesca Rubino over on Kick. You will see some more Kick viewers throughout the night. I got the Kick up. I'm monitoring it. Hopefully, maybe we'll see some Devil in Red. Rabnad Skubla is here. White on a Bly, a.k.a. Wheels. What is up, Wheels? Tony Elias saying Badger Raid. Guys, there's so many of you. I can't get to everybody. Michael Doberman. I think I even called out Twisted Jack. I called out Carlos Batista. That darn Otaku. Free Flow. How are you doing, Free Flow? Guys, there's a lot of you. I missed you. I apologize. We got to get the show on the road. Got to call out Zax, though. Got to call out my boy, Zax. I hope you're killing it, brother. Hope you're doing good. And shout out to Mr. Tech Rat for becoming a member. Thank you oh so much. This is for you.
Holy shit, I'm gonna come.
That's right. That's right, Tech Rat. All for you, baby. Tezanos with a 2-banger. The Pragmata situation is bonkers. You know, it's funny you say that because I've been trying to decide which one we're going to be talking about first. Sevi, you got any opinions on what we should talk about, whether it be the Pragmata situation or the Asmongold stuff? What do you think we should do?
Well, I don't know what Asmongold said, but I'm interested in that too.
I don't know
mean,
really what he said either. I watched like 20 seconds of the clip and he was bitching about people who are upset at how sexy video game characters are. So I was like, we could have some fun with this because I know you've got opinion.
Yeah. You know, let's do Pragmata first, because and then we can end on a high note as we bitch and complain about snowflakes and retards. Yeah.
All right, sounds good to me. Oh no, did my internet just die?
No, I can see you just fine.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, my there we go. My goal tracker was acting funky and I was trying to update it because Tech Rat being oh so generous. All right, there we go. And then we'll talk Pragmata. All right. First of all, you were gifted Pragmata, right? You were gifted Pragmata. Do you have any plans to stream it? Are you going to be streaming Pragmata?
I am, but I'm gonna get through Mouse PI first, and then I'll switch to Pragmata. There's just a lot of games out there, so I can't do them all at the same time. And I thought I wanted to do Mouse PI because that seemed just a quicker turnaround game.
Interesting. I don't know that it will be, honestly. People have been, I mean, it's a 10 gig game, and I can't imagine it's actually going to be as short as people think, but maybe so. Well, the situation around Pragmata is wild. Fans accuse Capcom's Twitch badge, Pragmata, of referencing a pedo meme. Guys, this is fucking stupid. All right. First of all, is there anything wrong in your eyes with this game? Anything at all in terms of like, oh, little girl?
No, I don't understand what the whole issue is, honestly. I mean, it's not the first game that has a kid that is part of the game, and I don't know anything about this movie, not the movie, of the game anyway, but isn't it like a father and daughter?
Well, it's a father-daughter dynamic. She's an android and he's like a soldier or something.
Okay.
But I haven't played the game, so I don't know. But it's supposed to be a father-daughter dynamic, not too terribly different than like The Last of Us, the original.
So how
or
is
Terminator
that?
2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, how is it different from The Last of Us? I don't understand how they get to that.
I'll read through and show you, and then we're going to go over some very interesting tweets. Capcom's Pragmata is officially out today, and by all accounts, the game itself is pretty great. To celebrate its release, Capcom and Twitch have partnered up to offer Pragmata fans a chance to earn the official Cryana Twitch chat badge. But several folks online already accusing said badge of being a reference to a pedophile dog whistle meme that is typically associated with lolly characters. Now, let's pump the brakes for a brief momento here. Memento, I'm using your native tongue, being as you speak Spanish and all that. Do you know what lolly is, and what are your thoughts on it?
I mean, I do know what lolly is.
What do you think lolly is?
Generally, from what I understand, it could be childlike representation of a character, but not necessarily needs to be in a sexual nature.
Bingo, bango, bongo. Look at that. You're one of the smart ones. You're giving women a good name right now. Keep that up. There aren't a whole lot of you left because, yes.
Oh, just wait. I'll probably say something stupid pretty soon.
That's okay. You nailed that part, and that's the important part. Typically associated with lolly characters. They say that if it's a bad thing. Lolly is just a fucking art style. It's just tiny, petite characters. It is that simple. So now that I know that you know that, announced by the Pragmata X account late last night, the Twitch chat badge has been dubbed the Cryana badge by Twitch and Capcom, with Cryana being a reference to Pragmata's android protagonist, Diana, who has the appearance of a young girl. Following the post on X, hundreds of users immediately began accusing Capcom of referencing a meme known as "Whoa." That's probably supposed to be said in a far more, lustful, childlike manner, which is weird, but I'm not going to do that. I can't believe Capcom. Let's just actually read the tweets, and then we're gonna go through some tweets on X.
Wait, hold on. Can I just share my screen really quickly here?
Oh, by all means. I'll wait patiently.
Okay. this is what they think.
This is apparently a pedophile dog whistle, Sev.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? Are you
Nope.
kidding me? You know how many emojis like I have in my Kick or my Twitch? I don't know if they're in my YouTube actually, but like of like an emoji of me crying like that. Like what? Are they like that retarded? Sorry. Like I don't like this according to them. This is it. This is it. Okay.
Honestly, this kind of does look like you if you'd be crying. Just saying. But yes, that is it. What do you mean Pragmata has an official UO Twitch chat emote? What do you mean? From let's see, how many followers? from a bot that follows 361 people, has 17 followers, and joined just in November.
Narganel said, I legit thought that was Semi.
Nope.
See, like you just prove a point. You just proved the point, Narganel.
Were you
So
seeing the Twitch or the Twitter post, or did it remove it?
It got removed. You
Okay,
removed
there we
it.
go. Yeah, 361 following, 17 followers, joined in November. No profile
Retarded.
picture, no banner. Where are you from? Let's see. Based in Italy.
Of course.
It sounds to me like this is a fake account.
Yeah.
All right. What about
Yeah.
this one
But
here? Go on.
this is how you have to read it. So scroll back. Just scroll
Okay.
back.
Scroll
Scroll up. Yeah. This is how you have to read it. Okay. What do you mean? Pragmata has an official tweet chat emote. What do you mean? That's how you have to read it. There you go. You're
I'm glad
welcome.
you were able to do that for me. I haven't had quite enough to drink yet to break that out.
Oh come
So we
on!
got
This is how I
Sora's
whine all the time.
Keyblade. Sora's Keyblade. Let's see what kind of active account you are. All right, follows 500, almost 600 people, 1,200 followers. This one actually seems like it's probably a real account instead of a bot account, like Kotaku is sourcing as. Joined in 2012. Basically, see. So all right. So of the two examples used, only one of them was a bot. Good job, Kotaku. You only halfway suck at your fucking job. But it says, I thought we weren't engaging with the Lolicon crowd on this actual child. What is this?
Oh my god, they're so fucking stupid. I can't even.
There is so much wrong with this. Like, first of all, actual child is wrong on two levels.
Mm-hmm.
Not only is she not real, so she's not an actual child, but even in the game, she's a robot, so in the game, she's not an actual child. What the fuck are these people?
I just think that you can't hate people enough. You really can't.
I try, though, girly. I really do try.
This is just I don't even. I have a problem with the fact that they go out of the way to feel insulted and make drama out of nothing.
But it's the thing is, usually it's fake. Usually it's for, and to be fair, a lot of this is fake as well. A lot of this is virtue signaling.
Oh, this is very
But
this is very.
there's also people who really do think like this. They see this character, they see this game about this like loving found family father-daughter dynamic, and they want to twist it into something perverted, something the worst kind of perverted, which is pedophilic. And it's fucked up that this is what people do. For context, the UO meme, or UO, as it's known in shorthand, is a reference to an infamous post on X back when it was still called Twitter, in which his user replied to several crying emojis in a post featuring an image of a child. The user was banned, but the incident became a meme, spreading first on 4chan. As a result, several emotes on Twitch featuring underage anime women crying began popping up in reference to it. Is it possible that Capcom's marketing team is unaware of the connotations surrounding the reference and just thought turning Diana into a sobbing emoji would be funny fit? That being said, Pragmata has had issues with certain fans sexualizing the game's infantile protagonist in the past. A subreddit geared towards the erotic images and discussions of Diana was banned from Reddit in February, which you sent me a link to earlier. Not to the images or anything, but just the fact that it was banned. Capcom did not immediately respond to a request for comment, nor the fuck should they. Shut the fuck up.
No, they don't. I just I think this is people just trying to be relevant at this point. There is nothing about the emoji that screams one childlike. It's just a fucking emoji. People have those emojis all the time. It does not mean that they're childlike. And like you said, like they're referring to it as lolly, which not necessarily means what they think they mean. I just think it's just a lot of people just trying to be relevant and trying to make a problem out of gaming.
Well, let's take a look at some, because I found some crazy ass tweets, some crazy ones. See, these are some of my favorites. So you got this dude here saying anime was made for Japan, their culture, their sensibilities, not yours. Stop trying to change it. You know what? Yeah, truth, facts. Could not agree more. However, culture and its gross white men calling the little robot girl from Pragmata their daughter waifu. I'll be real.
What?
I went through a lot of Pragmata tweets. I didn't once see the phrase daughter waifu.
Oh my god! Again, I just if you open up the game and this is what your mind goes to, get help. You know, seriously, just get some fucking help. I mean, there are some chemicals that can castrate people, and maybe that's what you need.
Yeah, they're called hormone blockers. You give them to 12-year-old boys that think they're trans.
Well, then there you go.
But yeah, no, the worst, I don't know about the worst part. One of the most annoying parts about this is that it specifies white men as if like black dudes and Asian dudes and whatnot can also be pedophiles. What? That's weird.
That is true. I didn't really catch that part of it. Did it say white men? Yeah, it does say.
It literally says culture and it's gross white
men.
men calling the little robot. Yep.
Wow. This is very, very telling. This is very telling.
Quite revealing, isn't it? Pragmata might be a great video game, but I think my main issue with it comes back to, man, a whole lot of lolly porn, anime, pedophile, avatar, gross, creepy pieces of shit really seem to love this game. And that's, maybe that's bad, Capcom. Want to know the wild thing?
Oh my
I haven't
God.
seen any of that. Dude, when I typed in Pragmata to search for these tweets, I saw a lot of people complaining about supposed pedophiles supporting the game. I saw one single tweet. There was a dude being weird about the robot's feet.
Yeah. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Like the only thing I can think of is they're trying to say, okay, there is a game out there that gamers seem to like, and because we don't like the way that the pendulum is swinging, we don't like the fact that people are demanding, and maybe this goes into more the second topic, but people are demanding hot girls to be in games, people that you like to look at, good games, good plot, good story, instead of the DAI crap that we've had for years. Like this is them when saying like, we're going to try to hold on to something that is fake for the only purpose of saying, hey, we're fighting the good fight here. We're trying to protect your kids, right? Because that's exactly the same thing they're doing with censorship. And this is a way of censorship, is saying like, because like, okay, if they try to come out and say, hey, don't you want to protect kids? I mean, obviously the answer is, well, yeah, duh, we want to protect kids. So this is like the umbrella of what they're pushing seems to be under that same guise, is saying we're trying to protect kids. So you should align with us and agree with what we're saying so that we can engage in more censorship.
Yep, I think you hit the nail on the head. This could absolutely be what you effectively just described as a psyop. Carlos Batista for a 2-banger. They're either bots or they're projecting. It is both? Likely both.
I think
exactly.
It's both.
It is both. By the way, chat, since I don't have Cindy here today, who is normally the behind-the-scenes producer, I'm going to be highlighting chats and stuff less. So if you really want me to see it, super chat, accidental grift. But I will be highlighting when Sevi's going off on her beautiful little rants there, like that. We got Justin is here saying something really does need to be said about how women on the internet cannot see a man innocently enjoying media like Pragmata without immediately jumping to pedophile allegations. Fatherlessness is hitting women so hard now to where they don't even know what fatherly instincts are. And I want to talk about this before we show the tweet this in reference to, because I mean, I agree with this statement. It's the one that's responding to that I don't. But I want to hear your thoughts on what he's saying about women, fatherlessness, things like that, seeing as you are a woman and all.
I mean, I don't think it's a woman issue. I think it's a retarded woke issue, right? Which again, they're just
yeah, but who's more retarded and woke, men or women? Let's be real.
I can't tell you that because I don't think there's a survey that has been done. But I do know that there is this particular demographic in a couple of states where they tend to be more retarded than others, right? Oh my God, what do you mean Sevi is a woman? Oh my God. But the main thing really then just, I don't think it's a fact that they don't have fathers. I don't think it's a father issue. Again, I think that they're just drinking the Kool-Aid because they're being told we're trying to protect kids. And they are getting on the bandwagon and then thinking, yep, this is exactly what we're trying to do. And without doing any more research, because again, people are idiotic and stupid and they just follow in droves without even thinking about what they're saying. They're just reposting, requoting, saying, yep, this is accurate.
Well, I actually disagree with you. I do think this is a woman issue. I think Razoroff actually nailed it. Just pretty much said what I was going to say. There are woke women that got pissed that someone made a game about a good dad and they can't find decent men. This is what happens. You got these bitches that are on OnlyFans or the strippers. Oh, man, I just want to be an actress. Oh, I'm just doing it to pay for college. The dumb shit like that. And this is absolutely the case of these women either had bad fathers or they don't understand what real fatherhood is or real masculinity is or things to that effect. And because of that, they see this game or really any piece of media, it doesn't have to be this game, but any piece of media that does show a strong, positive fatherly dynamic. And all of a sudden, it's got to be pedophilia to them because men are so evil. Men are so bad. Men couldn't possibly want to just have a nice, valid, strong, healthy, loving, paternal relationship with a daughter or surrogate daughter. Yeah, I think this is straight up hose mad fatherless behavior. And the reason go on.
No, I mean, I definitely think, I think you can't just pin it on women because there are men out there who believe. No, I'm not just pinning on women.
Let me expound on that. Okay. I think there are absolutely dudes that follow themselves hand over fist to validate these dumb broads with just for the fucking hope, the crumb of cookie of getting in that nookie. They want that feminist pussy so fucking bad that yes, dudes will absolutely endorse this dumbassery, perpetuate this dumbassery because they want some of that sweet, sweet feminist pussy.
Yeah, but I also don't think it's just because they're fatherless figures that, this is the reason why they're thinking this way. I think they're brainwashed. I don't think it's just I think they're idiotic.
I just think that fatherlessness is an issue and that it does play a role.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, go ahead.
No, go on.
Oh, yeah. I don't know that it's a matter of the fact that they have no father figure that lead them to be so idiotic and not understand the dynamic between a father and a kid.
I do.
Let me explain what stupid.
Here's the dealio. Who's going to teach the child logic, the mother or the father?
My mother taught me logic just fine, Leon.
Okay, well, you may have had a good mom. However, most of the time, mothers teach you how to be emotionally intelligent, where fathers teach you how to use your fucking brain the right way. So when these broads be growing up without fathers or with bad fathers, they're not learning logic, which is why you get tweets like this one right here, and then I'll hit that super chat in the ass. All the men see this and think how adorable she is and how they would be the best dad in the entire universe just to protect her. Meanwhile, the women on Twitter call men pedophiles for looking at a clip. What's wrong with you? Oh, this is not the tweet I thought it was. This is a good one. I appreciate that. That's a good one. My bad. There is a really fucked up one that we'll get to in just a moment. That being said, Film Comics Explained, our boy Niat, shout out. I'll be on his show on Sunday when we are reviewing Terminator 2. Actually, really ironic that he sends a super chat during this, when this is basically just an inverse of T2. The child is the robot, and the adult human is the human. The adult human is the human. The adult human is the parent. I mean, hail Leon and Sevi. I gotta head to bed, but let's get to tier 3 chat. Don't forget to like the stream, otherwise you are gay, and that is a scientific fact. And I trust Niat because he's like a black Australian, not gay and retarded Neil deGrasse Tyson. In fact, I trust Niat so much. I trust Niat so fucking much. He has his own clip. So Niat, if you're still watching, this is for you, brother.
You one ugly motherfucker.
Shout out. Thank you so much, homie. I appreciate you. You didn't need to, you did. And it means the absolute wild to me. A bingo, bango, bongo. People who are calling Pragmata. Okay, yeah, we covered that. They're either retarded. Right. So this is a screenshot that has your name is Diana. So it's from that clip they shared. Here's a couple of posts. If you buy this game, I'm gonna assume you're a pedophile. This is so fucking creepy. Like
Retards.
outrage is just saying it, dog. I feel like it's a breach of ethics at this point to design child characters. As the lawyer, I can't wait to hear what you think about that. A breach of ethics at this point to design child characters for an audience of majority male gamers. Hey, at least they admitted that majority of gamers are male. They also made child porn of her that had to be banned on Reddit, which again, I actually haven't even seen proof of. I don't know what Reddit constitutes as, CP or whatnot. It could have been drawings of her feet. It would still be gross and weird, but that's neither here nor there. But yes, go off, son. Well, not son, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, there's many issues with this statement. I mean, one, breach of ethics. Like, where you get off, dude? Where do you get off?
Oh, well, we know where they get off. Probably looking at pictures of this Android child while pretending they don't get off. Looking at pictures of this Android child.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. I mean, that's a non-starter. That's a non-starter. Like, the fact that they're pulling ethics tells me they have no actual argument, and they're just trying to do the sympathy card here of like, oh look, I'm a better person because of this. So that is just retarded. The other part about design child characters for an audience. Okay, first of all, if you don't like it, don't play it. Get out of gaming. Chances are this person probably never even gamed. I don't even know if they are actually even a gamer to begin with. But the fact that there are child characters is really irrelevant because a lot of people there is an audience out there that really wants to see a father and child type of relationship, because those games, not just in games, but in movies, and in TV shows, it's a beautiful thing to see. It is touching, and particularly with a story, it's a very compelling story that can lead you through and to be able to actually enjoy the game. So the fact that
never mind, go on. Oh, hold my thought. Keep going.
Yeah. So the fact that there is such a beautiful story to tell can be very touching and can be very meaningful for a lot of people, right? Because then you can relate it to your own life. You can relate it to the relationship you have with your parents, or the relationship you might have with a child if you have a child, right? And it just makes it so much worthwhile and meaningful. And part of gaming is being able to invest your time in a game that brings joy and brings meaning to your life. And that's the beautiful thing about games. It's the escapism that comes with it. So the fact that they're coming to this saying, how dare you even try? It's a just bunch of bullshit. It doesn't make sense. And very clearly they don't understand storytelling.
So I actually want to touch on something you said. But before I do, I want you to read this from Devil in Red over on Kick. Shout out to our Kick viewers, because this is funny because the emoji at the end. I know you're a Pokemon fan. Not gonna read it out loud.
You want me to read? Okay. Lesson from mothers: pull that bitch's hair. Lesson from fathers: Fanta. Is that in the ass?
That's a Bulbasaur's butt. Yeah, that's a Bulbasaur butt.
In the ass.
But and by the way, yes, Daxnar is correct. Who morally grandstands while having a fucking redo of healer profile pic? Excellent point. But no, you talked about how these stories are powerful and how they are allow people to express themselves emotionally. So while talking about Terminator 2, it's funny how often Terminator 2 is apparently going to come up tonight. Look, I've always loved the movie. I have always loved T2. It is one of the greatest films ever made. Yeah. That being said, I always thought it was a cool movie. It was a badass movie. After becoming a father and watching with my little crotch goblin and seeing my little spawn cry at it, I broke down and cried. I can't fucking watch T2 without crying now. I went from this cool, badass action movie to now, after seeing how my kid reacted to it, that movie brings me to tears. It's fucking Terminator 2, and it brings me to tears, man.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of it, right? It's part of escaping. I'm sure a lot of people out there feel the same way as it comes to games and video games. It's just a way to escape life. Your way to relax. Your way to just kind of like reminiscence and just, enjoy the small things that make life great. So again, like the fact that they're just out there trying to destroy the entire idea behind gaming is very telling.
But wait, there's more. The tags for Pragmata. Cute and funny. Now, do you know why this is, according to them, problematic? Because I want to hear your thoughts before I explain something that you probably don't know, seeing as you're not quite in the anime community.
I don't think there's anything wrong with this. I mean, I play all sorts of games. I mean, Leon knows this. I've played Stellar Blade. I've played Resident Evil. I played Call of Duty. I mean, I've played all sorts of games. I also play like Animal Crossing. I play Hello Kitty. I play Apocopia, and a lot of those games would fall in the category of cute and funny. And
now, are you familiar with this? Are you familiar with this word right here?
No.
Alrighty. So let me learn you something.
Oh no. Oh no.
In the anime community, there's a term for these cute and funny female characters. It was something that, frankly, it's a stupid word. I don't like it. However, frankly, like Devil in Red said, Zoomers like to mash words together. They started calling them cunny. They're cute and funny female characters, so they started calling them cunny. I think it's stupid. However, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. However, these porn addicted, everything is pedophile, everything is pedophilia, ex-tourists to the anime community see the word cunny, and they decide to label that as they're talking about underage anime character pussy. That's the way. So when they see the terms cute and funny, basically this person is saying, wow, they're really using tags that talk about underage anime character pussy. That's not what the fucking term means. It's just stupid Zoomer lingo.
Oh my god. If that was the case, I think this will have an 18 plus and hentai tag. I don't know, dude. What the hell?
Demon Carol for a 5-banger. Back in the day, fathers would have 3 to 4 kids. Nowadays, kids have 3 to 4 fathers.
Oh my god.
You know what? I feel like for that, we need to play one of our we need to play one of our black clips.
What did you expect? Welcome, Sonny. Make yourself at home. Marry my daughter. You gotta remember that these are just simple farmers. These are people of the land. The common clay of the New West. You know. Morons.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
Blazing bigots, baby. Blazing bigots. Alrighty, let's see. We got a Canadian here, so I'm sure this will be a completely normal fucking take. Call me woke, but Geo getting the tiniest little slot in the corner compared to the whole ass man and pedo bait from Pragmata is wrong, in reference to Capcom sharing off its end of the year art. Yep.
I see
pedo
nothing. Bait. I see nothing wrong with it. What the hell, dude? I don't know what they're smoking, but very clearly they need to never go out, disconnect the internet, and go kill themselves in Minecraft. Just saying.
Yeah, but not in Pragmata, because you're not supposed to play Pragmata because it's pedophile. June simply says, fucking disgusting. By the way, I don't know if you're familiar with this character or not. This is, in lore, a 15-year-old character. Why is your profile picture a 15-year-old girl? By the way, best girl in the game. Fuck you, Makoto fans. Makoto fans aren't to be trusted. If you're a P5 player, Persona 5, one of the greatest games of all time. Yeah, no. Right. Right. Best girl. Anyway, you can't be having no 15-year-old anime character or video game character profile picture while saying fucking disgusting about this.
Oh my god. Fucking retard, dude. They're so stupid. They can't die quick enough.
We're almost done. We're almost done, girly. I kind of want to check out Pragmata, but I genuinely loathe the design of that child character. It's utterly repugnant.
Well, very clearly, this tells me two things. One, can you click on their profile? Are they a female or a male?
Domain. Ooh, man, this could really go either way.
They them.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh my god, you can't even make this shit up. Okay, well, very clearly they do say they're trans, of course. Okay, well, that tells me everything I was gonna say. Well, I was gonna say very clearly they hate children, and they're probably incapable of ever having a kid. Just putting it out there.
Yeah, but what they will do is they'll try to convince you or whoever, the real you that has a kid, to cut your kid's cock off or to cut, lob off their titties or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, they'll probably find then another gay person, another trans person, then try to adopt somebody and then fuck with their kid in a really bad way. So,
it's not nuanced. Pragmata is blatant pedophilia catered to male gooner gamers.
What? How is it? I mean, she's wearing a fucking huge hoodie. She's not being sexualized in any way, shape, or form. I don't understand.
So Devil in Red is correct. These freaks give human rights to pitchers and protest to keep pedophiles in the country. This is objectively correct. However, I disagree with this heavily. Carlos Batista for a 2-banger says Persona 4 is better. Persona 5 brought in the tourists. Now, I do agree that Persona 5 did bring in the tourists. You are absolutely correct. And this is why I have such strong feelings on tourism, because fully and admittedly, Persona 5 was my first Persona game, but I loved it so much. Like a real fucking fan, I went back and as someone who's not a fan yet, I only liked the one game, played all the old games. I played 1 through 4, and played Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, the fighter. Really loved that. So yes, no, it brought in the tourists, but they also created people like me who now love the franchise and think it's one of the greatest franchises in gaming. But yeah, 4 is not better. I think the story and overall the characters in 5 are a little bit better. However, 4 is amazing. I love 4, and there are some characters in 4 that are like just top, like bro, Kanji a bro, dude. Kanji is one of the greatest characters ever. I'm so worried they're gonna make him gay when the remake comes around. But yeah, no, we can agree to disagree there. But that being said, thank you for the 2-banger. I do truly appreciate it. I think we saw this one. Yeah. Here we go. People were fighting for their lives to prove Pragmata wasn't catering to the pedophiles, just for the devs to go and make a Twitch badge of their child character referencing a pedophilic meme. I truly hope the sales for Pragmata go down after this shit.
Wow. That's retarded. Whatever.
Yeah.
Thank you for your engagement to the Pragmata official page.
So this is what we're dealing with. This is the Pragmata shit. I mean, dude, at the end of the game, at the end of the day of the end of the game, I haven't played the game yet. Like, now, I got my reservations with the game. I hope it's good. I hope people like it. Frankly, I want it to be good. I want people to like it. I also have many a reservation about modern-day Capcom after their complete and utter destruction of my favorite franchise of all time, Resident Evil. But if this is a good game, if this is a wholesome game, if this, it has a great vibes for fatherhood, if we, it wasn't censored to oblivion, then yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah. I mean, they're just, what they're doing really, again, is they're trying to fight back against gamers trying to take back games. That's really what they're doing. And they're doing it in the easiest way possible, which is by utilizing an emotional response on children.
Well, and that's always the argument, is think of the children, which is why when Tyra King says this is psyop stuff, best not to take it too seriously. The thing is, Tyra King, while I agree with you, largely not to take it seriously, and I definitely agree with you that it's psyop stuff, it's still important to call it out, because you've got people that people are always being newly introduced to fandoms, to communities, the whole nine. And this is how you gatekeep tourists, but you bring in proper fans. Is that, hey, this part of Japanese media, whether it be anime, whether it be video games, whatnot. This part of Japanese media. There's wholesome stuff here. you never know when it's going to be the first person watching my stream or Sevi's stream or any of these videos or anything like that. This might be the first time they're hearing about this stuff. Might be the first time that they're getting invested in these communities of people that actually know what the fuck they're talking about. And so that's, and also, if it was about something less severe, but I'm truly infuriated with this because we've been at a fatherhood deficit, not just in media, but also in real life for so long now. I mean, single fatherhood, or not single fatherhood, the single motherhood is a lack of a problem. People not having dads a problem. People not having good dads that are there, or know how to be a father is a problem. And so when you see shit like this, when we're already at a fatherhood deficit, and they take something pure that is positive in a fatherhood manner, and they link it to pedophilia. This, in my opinion, is the right kind of thing to show that you are very upsetty spaghetti about.
Well, I want to take it a step further.
Go for it.
How do I frame this?
As brutally as possible.
Okay. All right. As brutally as possible. Okay. It might sound a little bit weird, but you have to keep in mind that in a way, we are at war with these people.
Yes.
Because what they're doing is they're trying to destroy gaming, good storytelling. They're trying to destroy the franchises that you love, and you think, okay, they're way over there in the left, right? We're right over here on the right, and you might think, oh, normies are going to be able to look at this and they're going to be able to make a rational decision about this. And the fact is that they're not. And this is something that I've talked about this a lot in my streams too. There's only really two emotions that drive people to take action, or to form an opinion, to change behavior. First would be anger, and then second would be fear. Those are the only two emotions that would drive somebody to actually take action, to go out there and make their voices heard. Only those two. So those are who we're talking about. We're talking about the normies who make up the 90% of the population, right? We're not talking about us. We're not talking about them. We're talking about the people in the ground. So if they hear the message of, well, this game, what those gamers really want is all pedophilia, who do you think they're going to side with? You're not gonna go out there and do the research. They're fucking retarded. They're not gonna go out there and try to figure it out. Is this actually pedophilia? Am I actually gonna play the game? No, they're not, because what they're going to do is they're going to assume, oh, this is pedophilia. I don't want to be attached to this. Fuck that shit. And then they're gonna then start listening to Kotaku and those mental retards in The Gamer. Right, that's what they're gonna do, or PC Gamer, all of those fucking IGN. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna say, "Yep, this is it," because even The Gamer came out with basically the same fucking article that Kotaku did, right? So, and
because
for
all
a lot
these
of
loser wannabe journalists talk to each other and collab together.
Yeah.
But anyway, keep going.
Yeah, so all they're going to do is they're going to then resonate, with basically what they're saying. So unless we're actually speaking up, they're not going to listen to what we have to say. They're not even going to even try. So what I mean by, like, we're going to take a step further is we are at war. This is war. And it's a matter of how much do you want to protect what we have, for the little we have, and how much you want to push back and make sure that we can get our shit back.
Well, I'm going to take it further than that, actually. You took what I took further, and I'm going to take it further than that. But really, before I do, we got Mr. E saying, wouldn't it be a positive for girls to play this game to see positive father figures? Yeah, it would, but present company excluded, women don't play games. They'll lie and say they do. The media will tell you they do, but no, women don't play games.
That's true. A lot of females don't play it. I'm the rare exception. I'll say that.
But that being said, when you say we're at war, it's not only is it a culture war. We use the term culture war for a reason. And to be fair, the term does get overused, and oftentimes that leads to a minimization of it. But at the end of the day, the culture war isn't really just about video games or just about movies. It's about this global psyop that is happening. The removal of the father in the home, the acceptance of single motherhood, the acceptance of thinking that you can cut a 12-year-old's cock off and make him a fucking girl, the acceptance of the idea that you can just scrape kids out of pregnant women. Like, this is all being done in our media, in our video games. The fact that they're promoting fat black bitches everywhere, it's because they want to literally change the societal norms so that eventually we're living in the pods, we're eating the bugs, and we are happy. So yeah, it's a culture war because they want to change the cultural norms. I don't like my video games getting fucked with. I don't like my movies getting fucked with. I don't like my comics getting fucked with. But more than anything, I don't want the world I live in, where eventually my kid will grow up and be in, to be so fucked with. They think not having a fucking father in the house is normal, or they getting a kid scraped out the pregnant mom is fucking normal.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're going out there telling people, please don't get married, please don't do this, like, more woman power to it. It's like, I mean, I'm sorry, what is wrong with wanting a family and wanting to get married? And it's like, it's the same thing. So it's just, I mean, I agree with what you're saying, Leon.
And the last thing I'll say on it, and then we'll probably cut to the next topic, but it's not about whether people read the articles, Alcazir. You're taking the wrong thing away. It's the fact that the reason the articles are being written, that's a step removed. It's the fact that this is happening to these pieces of media that are influential to begin with. So whether people read the articles or not, they're going to subconsciously absorb the information that it's fine to be in a single parent household. It's fine to have an abortion. It's fine to be a fat retard.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about what's in the articles. The articles are just reinforcing what is being subconsciously implanted.
And people are going to talk to each other. Like, I mean, dude, I talk to my hairdresser all the time about games, and he's, he's on the left, so I try to educate him as much as I can about video games, and he loves Hogwarts Legacy, and he's gay. Leon knows this because I've talked about my hairdresser a lot.
You said hairdresser, you said he. No, you wouldn't even have to tell me gay. I would just assume gay, but go on.
Yeah, exactly. But I do educate him a lot about games. When everything was coming out, like about J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter games, and how there was like this mass boycott for Hogwarts Legacy. Like I've talked to him a lot about, because he hears about it. He might not be reading the games, but again, you have to keep in mind that a lot of these people are sheep. They're sheep.
Not Sheep City, and by the way, he's based in Awesome. We mean they're, the sheep.
Yeah. Are you talking about Leon? No, Leon is not my hairdresser. I don't think he knows how to cut hair.
No, I wanted to actually go to school for cutting hair and styling hair, and then my sister did it first, and I didn't want to let the copycat siblings, so.
Yeah, because you wouldn't do it as good as a woman. Got it.
That's one of the few things I can give credit to women. I mean, women do know how to cut hair. But alrighty, I think that pretty much covers that. Any final thoughts on Pragmata?
No, I think that's kind of it. I mean, I think like my last thought is, don't let your voice be silenced. Don't be afraid to speak up.
PVS is correct though. PVFS. I do know all about hair care. I wash my hair. Can y'all tell? Not only did I wash my hair, I did my weekly wash. Bro, I conditioned too. Like, I did a monthly condition because I don't like how greasy conditioning your hair makes. Like, it makes your hair get greasy even faster. I washed, I conditioned, I showered today wearing a fucking sweater, bro. Feeling mighty good.
Wow. Are we like comparing hair? Because then let me show you my hair. My hair is really pretty. I did a fishtail braid today. Look at this. This is hard to do. I was talking about my paralegal, of course. We were supposed to be working. I was like, no. Actually, it's not my paralegal. It's a paralegal, some of the other attorneys. And I was like, please tell me how to do a fishtail braid. So I tried to do a fishtail braid. And I sent Leon pictures. It's like, okay, this is not good. And he was like, I admire the sentiment, but it's not quite there yet. So I destroyed it. And I did it again 3 times so that this looks like this.
Third time's the charm. Alrighty. That's the Pragmata stuff. We spent a goddamn nearly hour on these fucking retards. So I think now we should get to having some fun. Let's make fun of fat, ugly, retarded people.
Yay!
Asmongold released a video. I'm so done with this shit. And look, Sevi, you're one of the very rare awesome based actual female gamers, just let me know when to pause. 'Cause I'm pretty sure within the first 20 seconds is a pause moment.
Okay.
Why the hell is she bent like this? They are literally creating and supporting porn addict men that will not think of women as people and will put
What?
realistic, harmful stereotypes onto them.
Stop.
No
Stop. Stop.
Oh, do go on.
What? 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 Okay, first of all, no. No. What the hell? Okay, first of all, just no. Okay, let me just start by
This
saying
broke her
first,
fucking brain, chat. She just repeated like 8 variations of stop. No, this isn't happening. It's not real. We saw the YouTube reboot buffer on her forehead.
Oh my god. Okay. I wish I could see the pictures better, but from what I can tell, it looks like Marvel Rivals. Is this Marvel Rivals?
Yes, and it's Black Cat being
okay,
sexy.
Black Cat. That's what he looks like. Okay. All right. So I'm right. Okay. Let me just start with one. It's not an unrealistic stereotype. Women can look like that. So fuck you. You know, if apparently you hate your life so much that you don't want to even try to look good, then that's a you problem, buddy. Not everybody problem. I know, right? It's just like mind blowing. Oh my god! So it's completely I'm just baffled by the fact that this fucking idiotic person probably hates herself so much to the point that she immediately automatically goes to this is impossible because I will never look like this. Like she's obviously never even trying. Okay, so that's first point. Second point, it's like that has okay. I have 3 points. The second point is, it's not only men that prefer attractive women. You know, when I play a game, I want because I usually play a female character, I want my female character to look hot. I don't want to play a fucking ugly ass bitch. And that's insane to me that like apparently this person would rather do that. That's like I'm just wow. And then the third point of like I would feel I feel like there's a lot of judgment there of assuming that men are porn addicts. Like that's a big assumption because I think I read somewhere that females also have a lot of issues there too. So just saying.
Yeah, these are the images if you want higher quality ones.
I don't see. There's nothing unrealistic about this. I'm sorry. There is absolutely nothing unrealistic about her body. What the fuck?
Not only is there nothing unrealistic about her body, she looked like this in the comics in the fucking 90s.
There's absolutely nothing unrealistic. Okay, so she has boobs, she has curves, she has a butt. Guess what? Go to the fucking gym, you fucking fat ass. There you go.
Based.
Shaking ass is not the same, and that doesn't make this game
Oh,
any
you
better.
got a hypno raid.
Shut the fuck up.
We just get a hypno raid? We
Yes.
just get a bigot army raid? Yo, shout out to the motherfucking bigot army. Our boy Hypnotic Nicholas Patton says, happy birthday, Leon, which is incredibly confusing because my birthday is in July, but sure, thanks. If you want to send some birthday super chats, go for it. But no, shout out to the raid. Appreciate the bigot army. You absolute legends. Appreciate Hypno, who is also a legend. Thank you so much. Me and Sebi with the heavies here are going off on dumb, fat, ugly bitches in gaming.
You fat femcel annoying bitch. You are so annoying. I don't want to hear about this anymore. I don't want to hear about how you're being objectified when OnlyFans is probably the most popular fucking new career path for young girls. This is insane.
Okay, pause it just right there because what he's saying is actually true because a lot of those weird ass feminists are putting out OnlyFans as this like this is a whole
they're certainly putting out.
holy
Go on.
grail. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. They're advertising OnlyFans as the feminist goal to be or to have because female empowerment.
Now, I'm a little confused. Maybe my porn-addled male brain doesn't understand. How is showing pictures of your pussy for the cost of a McDouble empowering?
It's not, Leon. It's not. That's my entire fucking point. Is that, well, according to them, they're saying, because I when I first read it, I was really confused too. But their entire rhetoric is, you're saying down, you're basically pushing down on the man. You're being your own independent woman. You're using your own feminine wiles as a power weapon, type of thing. It's like, but then again, like, you're just hoes. At this point, you're just hoes.
You're just hoes. It's simple. It's elegant, but I like it. You're just a fucking hoe. All right. Well, as we were about to find out, hoes mad.
I want to hear it. And again, after yesterday, now I am justified. Now everything is okay. We don't have two groups of people that are problems in the world. Incels aren't the problem.
First of all, shout out to Backbone for the sub. But you got thoughts? You're laughing. You got thoughts.
No, it's just the incels are not a problem. It's she-cels.
They're really not, though. Like, dude, you so like most incels are just dudes who type in all caps on 4chan, and there really ain't that many of them. Like, very rarely do you actually get an incel that was like, sawing bitches up and putting them in the back of his mom's trunk. Like, that's rare. And by the way, people who fuck do that as well. Ted Bundy certainly wasn't no incel. He still sawed bitches' heads off. Let's not pretend that incels are really that dangerous.
Incels are the problem. It's a bunch of women that hate men because what? Because men like looking at a pretty girl with big boobs? Yeah, sorry, bitch. Welcome to the...
I know. It's so weird to like looking at pretty girls with big boobs. It's wild, right? Like,
real world. Too bad. It's just another example of hoes mad. Another example. How many are there? Too fucking many. Real, they can't handle the truth. Exactly. It's just they are so fucking obnoxious.
It's just so funny because exactly what we said.
So, Devil in Red coming out with a 5-banger over on Kick. Shout out, thank you, Kick supporters. Says, I tipped you $5 on Kick. Don't spend it all at the strip club. I've been to the strip club all of twice in my life, and both experiences were fucking awful. Not a fan. But I did go to a cosplay strip show with the voice of Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. And I'm talking about the OG Piccolo, not Chris Sabat, but like Scott McNeil, Hohenheim from FMA. That shit was cool as fuck. But yeah.
So
Thank you
annoying.
For the 5-banger, man.
Yes,
Thank you.
obviously they made this girl because guys think she's hot. That's right, because they're the audience, and there's a lot of guys that play video games that want to look at hot chicks. They don't want to look at a fat chick. They don't want to look at an ugly girl.
And I say
it's
all
not
the time.
wrong.
And it's not even just about like not wanting to look at a fat girl. I'm not normally one of those like, oh, well, men too, or all people. But this is one of those things where I'll be honest. I don't want to look at fat people. Fat people are fucking gross. Fat people don't deserve love. If you're watching this, because let's be real, there's 219 of you across platforms, 175 of you on YouTube. Odds are some of y'all are fat. But if you're unhappy with yourselves and oh my God, this is gross, I shouldn't be like this, good. Then you're one of the fine fat people, so long as you're like trying to fix that shit. Because being fat it's one of the worst fucking things that you could do to yourself. And again, it's about the psyop. It's about the fucking government and these world governments trying to tell you, it's okay, love yourself, be who you are. Don't fucking love yourself. I mean, love yourself enough to be healthy, but you're not perfect the way you are. Nobody's perfect. Do some goddamn self-improvement, you fat, slovenly piece of shit. Be better. Fat people don't deserve love is the point, male or female. That's kind of where I was going with that. Anything to add?
Oh my God. Cyborg says fat people need love too, but they got to pay for it. Oh my God. No, I mean, I agree. I think like the point is just improve yourself.
Exactly. Improve yourself.
Improve
That's
yourself.
what I'm getting at. Improve yourself. Love yourself just enough, but don't love yourself enough to be okay with being an absolute fucking loser.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a line, because if you watch some of these people, right? Because I recently watched this video of a bunch of fat people going against this like person that was healthier. I can't remember. I don't know how they do it, but anyway, so they do it for all sorts of topics, and it's kind of interesting to see, because it's like 50 fat women against one person that is like fit. And the entire thing, when they were talking about it, was like they were basically saying it's okay to be this unhealthy and fat and
Sorry, real quick.
ridiculously-
No, not slovenly. It means a dirty person. People who are dirty are slovenly. Anyway, continue, Sevi.
Yeah, no, and their entire thing was the mentality that there was nothing wrong with what they did. It's like that one woman that died when she was like 30 or something.
There's been so many of those. You'll need to be more. Dude, you can literally go on YouTube and just type in fat influencers that have died, and you'll get like 2-hour-long documentaries because there's been so many of them. They don't even make it to 30.
Well, it happened like a couple days ago. I can't remember.
Oh,
It was
good.
over.
There's good. Another one gone. Great. I'm actually happy about that. Anyway, continue.
No, that was my entire point.
All right. Perfect. Dude,
Yeah.
God, I hate fat influencers.
They want to look at a hot girl, and that's the way it is. So the big problem that these people have is that they think that everything needs to be catered around them. Well, it doesn't. It needs to be catered around us, because we're the main audience, we're the main players, and these stupid fat feminists that are sitting on Twitter talking about, oh, well, this is objectification. Yeah, you're goddamn right, it's objectification. She's got massive tits. It's great.
First of all, women are objects. Make no qualms about it. Women are objects. The fat ones are bad objects. They're defective products, okay? Ain't nobody going out and fucking buying a broken vase.
Great. And that's the way it is. So if you've got a problem with that and you're upset about it, then too bad. Make your own game. Oh, you already have your own game. You've got Pokemon. You've got, fucking...
How many fat people love Pokemon? Pokemon, a game where you walk or ride a bike everywhere.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's true.
motherfucker Ash at like 11 years old walked all the way through Kanto, and then he did it again with Johto, and then again with Hoenn. Dude be walking and bike riding through continents, getting his cardio, and these fat bitches are like, oh, it's literally me.
Oh my god, that is insane. That's insane.
Animal Crossing. And let me tell you guys, just while we're on the topic, I'll say this again. If you want a girlfriend that's low maintenance, get a girlfriend that likes Pokemon. This is a girl that is completely...
If you want a girlfriend that's low maintenance, get a boyfriend. I'll be real. Ain't no such thing as a low maintenance woman, especially a low maintenance woman that's actually worth it as a partner. I'm gonna be real.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think I know a woman that is low maintenance. Like
Never met a good one.
know.
Never met a good one.
Just never met one. Never met one.
Since Hypno so rarely does dad jokes, I'm gonna give him this one. You think Hoenn had a lot of hoes? But back to editing I go. Hypno,
But okay, can you?
I can blow.
Oh, you ready to blow?
Yeah, I'm ready to blow.
Well, I'm a mushroom cloud laying motherfucker. Every time my fingers touch brain, I'm super fly TNT. I'm the guns of the Navarone.
what were you about to say, Sev?
Can you highlight the Hypno chat about the 3,000 calorie thing?
Oh yeah, I'll go back to that. Give me one moment here. Let's see. Scroll up. I didn't see it. No, where to go? Because I did see that chat.
Because what
here it is.
Hypno is saying here is so accurate. Is the fact that like some people think, oh, if I'm eating quote healthy, then I'm gonna lose weight. The fuck you are, dude. You have to fucking keep in mind whether or not you're in a calorie deficit or not.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Like a lot of fucking people think, oh, just because I'm not eating a donut or I'm not eating French fries, I'm just gonna lose weight. Yay! That's not the way it works. You have to.
It is better for you to eat 2 Oreos and that be it than 5 fucking pounds of broccoli.
Exactly. You have to keep in mind whether or not you're in a calorie deficit diet or not, and whether in like what type of activity you're getting, and how much calories you're doing when you're doing that such activity. Exactly. Energy in, energy out. And a lot of fucking people out there think, oh, I'm on a diet because this is only the things that I'm eating, but then they have like a smoothie that's like 2,000 calories. Like, what do you think that does to you, dude? You know, it's just a lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people don't understand it.
Acceptable that she's been neglected for 20 years, absolute minimum effort, literal garbage content, nobody cares about her, and finessed for money at every possible outcome, let down in every situation. So if you want a low maintenance girlfriend that will accept being treated like shit, if you want to be the next Saikuno's girlfriend, go to the Bro!
Oh my god!
Bro coming in with the diss. Holy shit, what a banger.
I love that. It's so funny. Oh my god.
I wish Asmongold was a rapper, bro, because he sometimes he just drops bars, son.
Oh my god. That is hilarious. Because like, I kid you not, that is what I thought when I read that fucking apology. You know, I was like,
you sent me that apology because I've only tangentially followed it, and you sent it to me. And like what's the meme where like the dude's reading and then keeps reading and just keeps getting worse? That was what that apology letter was, dude. I was just meme guy, like.
It was so fucking bad. Oh my god, but this is exactly what I thought. It was like, what type of fucking woman, dude? What woman? Oh god.
We got a couple soups that came in. Let's go ahead and hit those real quick. Brew, member for 15 months, bro. 15 months of being a vital fucking idol. Shout out, you absolute legend. Thank you. Truly appreciate it. It means the world to me. Says, what do you call a really fat psychic? A 4-chin teller. 15 months flies by.
I'm 4-chin. Oh my god. 4 chins. Like, how fucking bad do you have to be to have 4 fucking chins? Oh no.
Trauma Tuna with a 10 banger says, is this another episode of Fat Burgers yelling at people on Twitter for liking curvy and busty fictitious characters that aren't real and in no way, shape, or form exist in reality? Yes, it is. In fact, you actually you missed the prequel season. You missed the prequel season. The the Empire, not the Empire. I'm sorry. The Attack of the Clones. So this being the Empire Strikes Back, of everything having to do with Pragmata being apparently pedophilia. So needless to say, we are very far into this anime arc. Hopefully you'll get the time to catch up and not be a fucking tourist. No, Trauma Tuna. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the 10 banger. You absolute legend. Means the wild to me. This is for you.
I'm on HIV medication and I want Leon to rail me.
I love that expression. It's so funny. You're like, what the fuck?
Thank you. Appreciate that. And then Retromeister coming in with another 10 banger. Even the beautiful people. And I do mean that. This attack on Black Cat is another example of redesigning other female characters like Lara Croft, Tila, She-Ra, and the women of Mortal Kombat. Evil hates beauty.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And the true Aztec warrior came in throwing out a $1 Thank you so much for the $1 from Wallabaloo. I actually don't know where the fuck you're from, but I appreciate you guys, the 10 banger and the $1. Thank you. This is for you. I will come anywhere you want me to come.
All over his backside, run! I want to fuck you in the ass right now. Thank you. It's nice to get some appreciation around here.
But don't fuck fat people in the ass, because you don't want to fuck fat people, period, because fat people are gross.
Pokemon section and find a girl that's streaming Pokemon Poketopia, because any girl that plays...
Dude, I play Pokopia.
And I will say, you're not low maintenance. There is that.
these games is like selection biased out of her fucking mind for being more than willing to put up with any level of disrespect, neglect, abuse possible. There is nobody more than the Pokemon girls.
At this point, I think it's probably good for you to say, hey, while you like Pokemon, your favorite franchise is Tomb Raider or something like that.
I mean, it is Tomb Raider.
I also just want folks to confuse you with the Melanie Max of the world, so.
I'm pretty sure people know who I am by now, so I don't need to be like, I'm not a retard.
You say that, but bingo, bango.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, no, Michael, no. Fuck no.
It's just the way it is. It is. Pokemon's ain't that bad though. Come on, you seen these new games? They suck. They suck. So I'm telling you, that's how it is.
Nachos
and so anyway,
Nacho says Sevy's at least a 6-figure salary man top of maintenance.
Wait, hold on. Where is? Let me find that. Sevy is what?
Just look.
Sevy is, like you say, 6-figure salary man. Oh, I'm fucked.
Hose mad as always. And again, this is just the way it is. No, incels are no longer a problem. Femcels are the real problem. They are the real problem. This is
now before he gives us an explanation, which I imagine he will. It's Asmongold about femcels being a problem. I need to hear your thoughts on femcels. I assume contextually, because you're smart, you're a lawyer, you know what a femcel is.
You're gonna have to explain that because I'm on my, I think, 4th or 5th glass by now.
Great. So you at that level of tipsy where you lost count. I like that. I like that in a woman. And you haven't broken a bottle and held it in my throat yet, unlike my ex-girlfriend. So that's also a plus. No.
To be determined. Just sweet.
I assume you know what an incel is.
Yes.
A femcel is a feminine incel, a female incel.
Okay, got it. All right. So what was your original question?
What do you think of femcels? Is it real? Is it a problem? Is it truly a thing? Like where do we stand on them? Because I got thoughts on femcels, but I want to hear yours.
Okay. Not knowing a lot of the lore, just from the context, I do think that it is a problem because that's part of what we were discussing before when we were talking about Pragmata. Got any good Spanish fat jokes, Seppi? I'll look it up.
We'll hit that. You're jumping on the super chats. We'll hit those. Don't worry.
Right.
But if you need to look some up, go for it. Nah, but here's the deal.
Go for it.
Femcels are worse than incels, and here's why. Incels hate all women, right? Incels like, all women are evil, all women are the devil, this, that, and the other. Which obviously isn't true. Women aren't all evil. They are all objects. They don't deserve rights. They shouldn't vote, but they're not all evil. Femcels, not only the reason they can't get laid is different. Because instead of being like consistent, like incels, incels are consistent. They hate all women. Femcels look at the 7, 8, 9, and 10. Maybe not even the 7. It's really just the 8s, the 9s, and the 10s out of the males. And they hate them because they can't get them. But they don't even acknowledge the 7s and belows as existing. So they can't even hate the 7 out of 10s because to them, the 7 out of 10s aren't real. They don't exist. They're not actual corporeal sentient creatures. So they view males that aren't the 8, 9, or 10 as the way that I view women in general. And then they actively hate the 8s, the 9s, and the 10s.
I can see that.
So that to me is worse because at least the incels have consistency on their side.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Now let's hit some of these chats because you were jumping the fucking gun on me. So first things first, Trauma Tuna with a 5-banger. Fatbergs and closet pedos yelling at people on Twitter for liking a game with a child in it. Must be a day that ends in Y. And then Carlos Batista with a 2-banger. Got any good Spanish fat jokes, Sevy? Well, while she's warming up for that, I'll go ahead and play y'all a clip. Thank you so much for the donos. And Dax says that pushes us over tier 2. Apparently he's correct. By my count, we are a couple bucks from tier 2. So redo your math. Serranos, you do your thing. I appreciate it. And this is for you guys.
Plan B! This is for everyone you've killed! England, murderer! Hold your fire! This man isn't black!
All right,
Man
I
in
got
Black.
one.
All right, lay it on us. Let's hear it.
You guys might not get it because it's in Spanish, but here you go. Okay. Tu madre es tan gorda que cuando va a la playa, la María le dice hola.
I understood. Hola.
So basically, it says your mom is so fat, and when she goes to the beach, the sea says, hey. Because hola is wave. It's the same as hey.
Okay. That checks out. That makes sense. I like it. Well done.
It's a femcel. She's mad probably because she doesn't look like that. And that's fine. Skin an Eastern superhero.
$100.55. Okay. All right. Shit. Yeah, kick. I totally forgot about the kick tip. Thank you. Again, since it's not tracked on the stupid super chat goal thing. All right. Yes, we are over tier 1. Shout out. Thank you guys. We hit tier 1. We will at the 2-hour mark extend the stream and bring those of you that donated first come first serve onto the show. Thank you so much between Dax and Serranos getting that sorted. Y'all are legends. I don't deserve you. You're good at your jobs.
Game versus skin in a Western superhero game. Yeah. I wonder which one people are going to buy more of, right? Like, this is a big mystery that nobody knows how to solve. But
Big mystery. Wow.
I would like to remind everybody that this is supposedly a woman, even though the character's name is
for real? Is this like for real? Like somebody actually made that skin?
in Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. That is Mr. Freeze. I didn't know that you didn't know that.
It looks so bad. I thought it was fake.
Nope, that was one of the last DLCs for Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League.
Oh my god. Okay, whoever made that, please go kill yourself. Thank you. Heart.
But they're trying to figure out which one of these skins is going to be more popular.
And by the way, YouTube, you can't even get mad at her for saying to kill yourself. She's literally talking about Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
saying.
Exactly.
It's in the name of the game, baby. They'll drain for a 2-banger. Femcel math. 5 equals 10. So 5 equals no, but 5 is no for them. And you want to know the greatest thing about that? I'm sure that's an incredibly clever and smart super chat. But because I'm not a femcel, I don't fucking understand it. Nacho Ninja for a 2-banger. Sevi equals Gwen. Me equals Green Goblin. Roleplay. Win. Yep. Nope. Putting the kibosh on that. Appreciate the 2-banger though. And oh nope. Okay, that was just the chat going off. All right, cool.
Nobody has the answer for it. Nobody can figure it out.
Nobody has the answer
yeah,
for
the right
it,
one clearly.
dude.
Yeah, I heard dozens of people bought this skin, and I don't talk about games I don't play. Yeah, well, I mean, it's easy to.
What is the name of this skin again? Retard on like rainbow fucking color.
It is well, traditionally the character is called Mr. Freeze in the Batman mythos. I don't actually know how Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League labeled this character because they full on gender swapped Mr. Freeze. Is it Mrs. Freeze? Is it really just Mrs. Freeze? Or are you making a joke, John? I don't know. Victoria Freeze.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. They don't have a number in terms of how many people actually even bought that skin.
Oh, well,
it's not published.
By the time the skin dropped, they had already announced the game was shutting down.
Oh, and that's probably why. Well, there is no real number. I did look. It just says there is no number.
Jay Viper says it's Mrs. Freeze and she has a wife.
Gay.
Y'all remember when the Batman the Animated Series movie about Mr. Freeze came out, and it was like one of the first times in children's media that we got like this just deep, heart-wrenching, engrossing story of like, yeah, the bad guy's a bad guy, but you can kind of see why he was doing what he was doing, and you empathize with him. But it was well written, so it wasn't like gay and shit like it is now.
Yeah, or they're not going to give like a character this weird ass background story that makes no sense, and then the hero of the show.
Jay fucking Viper became a member.
That's awesome.
Friend of the channel has been on the show multiple times. We love us some Jay motherfucking Viper up in this bitch. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you for becoming a member. You absolute legend.
Look, I do play Marvel Rivals, to be fair. I played Marvel Rivals a lot. Like, how many hours did I put into Marvel Rivals? Let me see. Fuck. I'm actually kind of curious myself. Where is it here? Marvel Rivals. There it is. 93 hours. That's a lot of time I played the game. So I do like it.
Oh, really?
I think it's a great game. But, yeah, neither scan. I think this is...
I was muted, wasn't I? Yes. I was saying, shout out to the Kick love. I was saying, shout out to the love over on Kick that Jay was getting. Jay Viper is great. I was saying, yeah, Jay is great. Been on the show multiple times. We love Jay Viper up in this bitch, and I'm glad to see that he's getting love over on Kick. Thank you.
Pretty good one. But yeah,
that's fair.
Anyway, what the fuck is that thing? That thing? What are you talking about? You mean that's diversity? That is the future. That is the modern audience, okay? This is for fat losers. This is for cool people that are that have all the right opinions, okay? And
by all the right opinions, he means all the left opinions.
Yeah, exactly. Retards, basically. That's retard. If you have that skin, you have issues.
This was like I remember when this controversy happened. And I'm pretty sure it was so stupid and so beneath me, I didn't even cover it. Hold on. Suicide Squad. Yup.
That's a lot of time now.
Yeah, I have not once in my career on YouTube covered this game. If I type in Justice League, these two videos come up. Justice League actor calls out, whatever, and the Sonic and Justice League crossover. So many times about Sonic the Hedgehog, the Justice League, which by the way, great comic book. If I type in Suicide Squad, 0 results. I didn't cover this game at all. It was that beneath me. I mean, I'm called this, this fake outrage, culture, anti-woke bigot who grifts. I'm a grifter. Bitch, if I was a grifter, I'd have taught so much shit on this. But it was so beneath me, I didn't even do that.
Checks out.
Marvel Goon.
I'm the worst grifter ever.
Are that have all the right opinions, okay? And Marvel Gooners, yes, I guess so. And it works really well, and it just keeps working, and it's going to keep working over and over and over.
Can you imagine? You can just go back so that you can see both pictures.
All right, give me one moment here. All right, there you go.
There you go. He said they're Marvel Gooners. Can you imagine we're Marvel Gooners for the fucking shit that is on the right? Like that your life is so bad. Your life is so bad. That's what you think is attractive.
Okay. Well, first of all, Marvel Gooners, they've
I guess no, they wouldn't be Marvel. It would be.
Yeah.
No, they. Yeah, it would be.
The Marvel Gooners, the ones for Black Cat. And then, DC would be, but Marvel Gooners.
I'm talking about the other one.
Yeah. Marvel Gooners have earned this for one, because they've been starved for so long of any attractive female characters. How fucked up you got to be to ruin Mary Jane? Mary Jane, one of the hottest women in comics of all time. Mary Jane, they ruined her in both the games, the movies, the comics, all of it. So Marvel Gooners earned Marvel Rivals. They deserve this. But part 2, Mr. Rouge, our blind buddy, says, you got Steam notifications.
Ooh,
And
wow.
holy shit. Just gonna share my screen here. Dude came in swinging because I'm just gonna show y'all real
Oh yeah,
quick.
it is less sport. That's correct. It's less sport. It's not
Yeah, Mr.
Mr.
Rouge.
Rouge anymore. No, it's less sport. Remember?
Well,
Less
ever since
sport.
they changed to the whole at thing has been less sport, but we all know who he is, Mr. Rouge. Bro came in gifting 6 fucking things.
Whoa.
First of all, he says bon fit. I don't know what that is. You speak like 12 and 100 languages. What does that mean?
Good. I think it's fat food. I don't know. Let me check.
I don't know. Either way, Fist Forged in Shadow Torch. I've been so stoked and looking forward to this. Fucking thank you, dude.
Happy birthday. Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Yeah, you guys know it's not really my birthday, right? I appreciate that. But it's not really my birthday. But thank you. I'm not gonna turn it down. Thank you.
See, Hypno, I remember why it's less
my god,
sport.
you're right. You're less sport. Okay, no. With your accent, you weren't saying lay sport.
Fuck you. No,
You
fuck
were
you,
not
Leon.
saying lay sport.
I
with your
was
accent.
saying less sport. I was saying it.
No, you weren't. Wicked Seed, shout out. Thank you. Truly appreciate you. Thank you. And then he keeps going. The Midnight Walk. God damn, dude just coming in hot. The Thing Remastered, which I've been stoked to try because I love the original on the Xbox, and I've heard the remastered edition is excellent. So, dude, thank you. And last but not least, not last but not least, Trading Card Game Shop Simulator, TCG Shop Simulator. This is fucking awesome. As a long time Magic the Gathering player, who has spent many hours in these sorts of shops, this will be an absolute blast to play. It would be one of my first simulator games. I haven't really gone down the simulator route yet, so that'll be great. And last but not least, fucking Pragmata or Mata. I don't know if it's Pragmata or Pragmata. Either way, dude, you didn't need to. You did. Thank you so much. That means the absolute world to me. Man, I don't know how to really say thank you. And I know that you're blind, but you're not deaf. So here's some horsecock.
Horse semen's great.
I'm digging horsecock.
Is your cock a horse cock? You will never hear me say it. Nay. Ooh, as I speak more.
My favorite stallion I keep in my top drawer kinda goes hard though.
Cause there is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock and eat horse.
I don't know how we're going to ever top horsecock.
And last but not least, on account of the fact that being blind, you've probably never seen Evangelion. This is for you.
I know you've done absolutely nothing productive today, but who gives a shit? You're just a weird little gay boy doing the best you can, and I'm proud of you for making it this far in life as a gay little weirdo. Keep shining.
And Hypnotic says, congrats on the pedo game, Leon. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. And then Veldrain for a 5-banger. Steam charts. Marvel Rivals, 94,985. Suicide Squad, 140. God damn. That is a destruction. That is like...
Shut up, bitch!
That kind of energy right there, bro. Thank you. Appreciate the 5-banger, homie. Alrighty. Let's get back to the video. I'm flabbergasted. Again, Mr. Rouge, dude, truly appreciate it. I cannot say thank you enough. Less sport. Yes, less sport. Thank you very much for all the gifted games. I truly appreciate it. As a real gamer, unlike, the people that we make all these jokes and these streams about, I will actively play those. Thank you.
And it just keeps working. It's going to keep working over and over and over. How to properly treat a Karen.
You're gonna hit me, Brian. You're gonna hit me.
Okay.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on, you stupid dog.
She's just on the window.
He's just driving.
Her face now.
That is the wrong way to ghost ride the whip. You blacks in the chat will know. That's the wrong way to ghost ride the whip.
She's scared. That's right.
You gonna get off now? You gonna get off?
I didn't realize it was a female driver as well. This is some femcel on femcel action, boys.
Oh my god.
Bro, this is good.
Bye-bye.
Problem
I guess
solved.
she got off.
Look at that, and look at her face. See, watch the facial expression change.
She's getting worried.
Uh-huh.
It was at that moment she knew she fucked up.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get off now? You gonna get off?
See, it's actually so easy how to deal with these people. It really is. It's so easy how to deal with them. Save me? Yep, exactly. Bluff called? Exactly. This is the way I think you should treat these people. Any of these people standing in the road, you should just do this.
I disagree. I actually do disagree with Asmongold on this one. Do you want me to explain to you why Asmongold is wrong?
Mm-hmm.
He's referring to them as people.
Like, I feel like they should, next time they have like one of these protests or something like that, where these people are like intentionally blocking the road, anybody that runs them over, presidential pardon, get them out. That's just fine. Do that a couple of times. Nobody's going to be in the fucking road. I'll tell you that. That'd be a fact.
Yeah.
What do you mean, these people? I mean, the people in the road.
As a lawyer, your professional opinion, what are the odds of someone committing a crime if they run over a protester that's blocking traffic and assaulting their car? I know you're not a criminal defense lawyer, you're but even so, I'm sure you know the law because you went to law school. It's gonna depend on the state. Dylan Red says Florida says fine to run them over. I guess it's gonna depend on the state, but like on average, what do you think?
I mean, it's gonna depend on the laws that you have in the state, and you're gonna get charged. The question is whether you're gonna be able to argue some type of
disclaimer. By the way, while she is a real lawyer, 100%, she is also on her fifth drink tonight. This is not actual legal advice. Go on, girl.
It is not legal advice. I guess don't do it. Let other people do it. Don't get in trouble because it's still a battery. Whether or not you have a defense to it, it's a different question.
There you go, people. So I guess at the end of the day, it comes down to risk it for that biscuit.
Yeah.
Owed. Run him over. And drivers in jail, they shouldn't be. Should get her out. And this is it. We already saw this before. How weirdos versus normal people think. I kind of want to check out Pragmata, but I genuinely loathe the design of that child character. It's utterly repugnant.
Did this bitch just say repugnant instead of repugnant?
Yeah.
God damn it, Asmon. All right, anyway.
What? What? They won me over. The white baby makes me feel like it's parental. Shinzo Abe's trick. Fuck. So yeah. Now, and this is the problem, right?
I did not know when we were getting into reviewing this video that we were also going to get into more Pragmata stuff because I was like, oh, he was talking about fat bitches. Let's make fun of fat bitches. Let's go.
Is that you have people that do this.
It's a full circle.
Because she's white. So there's another relationship that
I hope this is, please tell me less sport if this is true because he is blind. This is, by the way, this isn't a joke. He really is blind, Chad. If you guys are not familiar with Mr. Rouge. I ran over a police officer who ran in the road because he wanted me to stop. I didn't. My forensic psychiatrist got me off without a problem.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a defense to that.
That's awesome.
It's not pedophilia between a grown man and a young girl. Okay? It's called being her dad. I know. It's called being in a normal, functional relationship and having this girl as your, I know this is a big word. You might not recognize this. It's called your daughter, right? So it's called parenthood, right?
You might not recognize it.
Well, to be fair, they wouldn't recognize it because they keep aborting all their fucking kids.
That's fair. And they refuse to get married, have kids. Makes sense, of course.
Yeah, exactly. They don't know what a strong family fucking unit is. They keep getting that shit vacuumed out they pussy.
Oh my god, like that one woman. Did you send me this or did I send you this? Like that one woman that had like 1 million abortions or something?
You sent me. I'd already seen it, so I was recovering from the battle scars, and then you're all like, "Kick him while he's down."
This is so fucking crazy, dude. People are insane.
Patrick Rocks is for a 2-banger. I'm back, Mr. Black Cat. Mr. Marvel Rivals Black Cat is better than Spider-Man 2.
Mr. Black Cat, gay.
Hold on.
Leon, gay, confirmed. Just saying.
Marvel Rivals Black Cat. Yes, I get it. She a hottie with a body. Spider-Man 2 is arguably the greatest superhero film ever made. Just being like hot in latex and shit is not enough to beat Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2. I'm
do you
glad
think they
you
were
only spent
talking
$2.
about?
Go on.
Do you actually think they were talking about the movie and not the video game?
Okay, that actually might be on me. Never mind. If you're talking about the video game, then yes, absolutely, 100%. You were correct, unequivocally correct, because I was about to say something way meaner, but never mind. You're correct. Thank you.
Because when I read it, I thought he was talking about the video game, not the movie.
Yeah, he says, you said in the chat, no, Insomniac Spider-Man 2, not the movie. My bad. That was on me.
I gotcha.
Valdrain with a 5-banger. They were going to make a child block. They were going to make the child black and Pragmata, but that would make the main character not exist. Holy shit! You racist motherfuckers! I didn't know how to bring you back.
Look at this nigga's face. Look at his face. Look at his fucking face.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. And for the record, Spider-Man 2, the movie, is better than The Dark Knight, in case anyone's curious. Thank you for the save, Sev.
So the entire concept of this is that, and this is how brain rotted Westerners are. This is how pathetic, and it is, by the way, it is overwhelmingly a bunch of gender confused, mentally ill, terminally online Westerners that have to constantly virtue signal on social media that can't conceptualize the idea that no, whenever there's a young girl in the story, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a pedo thing. What about this girl is sexualized at all? You can't even make out the way she even, it just looks like a kid. Yeah. Like it's sick, like or social workers or a teacher, like the automatic fixation and the weird perversion to automatically reframe any interaction between an adult and a child as pedophilia is this weird Western virtue signal, just hang up. It's so sick. And what I think is the worst thing about it is that we have gone from a society that conceptualizes this from the perspective of fatherhood, parenthood, or, raising a child to a weird sexual projection fantasy.
That's what we were talking about.
Yep. And who are the ones doing that fantasy?
Yeah.
Who were the ones doing that fantasy? Because it's certainly not those of us that just want to play the fucking video game about an adopted father protecting his adopted little girl or whatnot. Maybe I just don't remember. But was this ever lobbied or lobbed or whatever at The Last of Us, the first one when it came out?
No, it was not. No, it was not.
I didn't think so. Nobody called The Last of Us a fucking pedo game, which is really hilarious because Neil Cuckman, if I was going to take bets on what video game developers were on Epstein's flight log, he'd be pretty damn near the top of the list.
Yeah.
My boy Banana Bomber Kang. I've been banned from sending banana stickers, so this identifies as a banana. And it's airplanes literally dropping bananas.
It's a lot of bananas.
It's because it's Japanese. There is still immense racial hatred for the Japanese by leftists. Well, the thing, I actually don't think you're wrong. And I hate boiling shit down to XYZ is racist. But if you watch old episodes of X Play, they are so disgustingly hard on Japanese games. They talk so much shit on Japanese games, make fun of the Japanese. And don't get me wrong, I'm racist. It's fine. I don't give a fuck for being racist. Racism is hilarious. But let's not pretend the Japs aren't better than us in almost every single fucking metric when it comes to making games. So I do think there is some aspect of this that is like, yeah, it's because it's a Japanese game.
What the fuck's wrong with them? What the hell is wrong with them? She looks like a pedophile.
And then Razor Off comes in with a $1.49 super sticker, and it is, in fact, a banana. Shout out. Thank you, Razor.
Yes.
What the hell is wrong with them? She looks like a pedophile's idea for a child. I loathe the design. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I wish I could have her wear shoes. I don't want her wearing fucking bare feet. That's just weird. I'm
actually gonna add on to this because I'll hit that super chat in a sec. But this gotta be said. If that was the goal, if that was Capcom's intent, if their intent was to make this pedophilic, to give us a pedophilic view of a child in a video game, bro, they fucked up. I'm not attracted to this kid at all. What the fuck, Capcom? You had one goddamn job. I couldn't not make that joke. All right. We got a 5-banger here. Veldrain, Capcom made sure the main character didn't let Jeffrey Epstein, so the game would have a good ending. Well, to be fair, we did have a good ending with what happened to Jeffrey Epstein. I'm glad someone found that joke funny. Thank you, Zevin Cross. Khalil too short like Leon.
The clip to all clips. What did you do?
You weren't paying attention when I was ranting. You'll have to see it later.
I was looking for something else, so it was just like Leon noise. Like,
yeah.
I have learned the art to tune Leon out.
Thank you for the 5-banger, Veldrain. I appreciate you.
Remember, I thought the same thing about Clara and Honkai Star Rail. I said, bitch, put on some fucking shoes. It's disgusting. And so that's my opinion. I think it's nasty, bro. Like, but it's an android, yeah, but it's a robot. It's a fucking robot. Like, they're protecting. It's so weird, man. Like, it's honestly like literal, like fucking, like I don't want to say these people are pedos, right? I don't think they are, but like the fact that you see an adult, like an adult man and a young girl together, and the first thing that you think of is pedophilia and not fatherhood. You need to get help.
That's exactly what I said. I said you need to get help.
I actually am, and this isn't a bit. This isn't for a joke. This is something I am being dead serious about. Because do you remember the article from like a year or two ago that's like ever since Elon Musk took over Twitter, the word faggot has gone up by like 5,000% or whatnot. Yeah. I want to see the correlation between the word pedo or pedophile or whatnot and on Twitter in relation to this game's drop date. I think we saw I think it would be a gargantuan spike on the fucking graph of the word pedophile being used on X since this game dropped.
That'll be interesting to see. I'm sure they can track it.
Yeah, I want to see those numbers.
You do. You need to. There's something wrong with you. There's something fundamentally, foundationally wrong with you. That's sick. Absolutely sick. A hungry man thinks of bread. Look, I'm not saying that. I think that's a little bit too much to say, right? I'm a very reasonable guy. We all know this. It's because their brain's fucked by Reddit and Blue Sky? I guess so. As a father of a girl, this disturbs me more than you know. Well, keep these people away from your kids, man. And, give...
Damn, bro, that clip was full screen, too. Like...
Oh, no.
I wouldn't even think about this motherfucker listening, clipping me and shit. I just thought it'd be a real funny joke, man. I just thought it'd be a funny joke. I'll tell you what it was later, Girly, because I'm sure you'll.
Okay.
The chat can't do it justice. Dax, I was right.
Yeah, I'll ask you.
Give me the money now. Oh, God. 500K? Who's this?
What's the lowest amount of money a man should spend on a wedding ring for you guys?
500 grand, okay? We need a mother rock on this finger. A rock, you hear that? I don't care if you're broke as take your mama's life savings, take your life savings, take your grandma's life savings, and get me a rock.
Whoa.
I mean, this bitch, like, she wants a rock.
Shut up, bitch!
I don't think these hoes understand how much 500 grand actually is.
I don't think they do. Yes.
500 grand for anything is insane. And I mean, not anything. Like, there's obviously this shit. I can't think of a single thing in my life that I've ever wanted. Like, just that'd be like 500K. Pretty sure tanks, like an actual fully functional military tank, is cheaper than that. I'm curious. What is the cost of a fully functional military tank?
Isn't it like
okay, never mind. No, they're
40K?
about 6 million. They're about 6 million. Never mind. But even so, you get my point.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no price limit. Whatever the I pick out, you're buying.
Here. Yeah. What's the wedding ring? What's your price?
For you?
No. For me, yeah.
For you?
$0.
Total, like, looking for an ego, like, please say, like, $2,000.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Like $1,000.
I'd say 2,000.
Dude, if I was a guy, I would have been like 0. Just to, like, bring her down a notch.
Nah, because if you say 0, it's kind of like leaving a tip if you got bad service. It's one thing to leave 0 tip, but if you leave like just a pocket change worth of pennies and nickels, that actually sends an even bigger message than nothing.
Good point.
So you want to say like a number, but it needs to be a low number.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean, she's pretty cute. I mean, she's attractive. I'd say $2,000. But on sale, right? It'd be on sale. So maybe I'd say 0. No, I'm going to be real.
I now understand why Asmongold has started defending Israel. That was a pretty Jewish fucking statement. Like,
on sale.
Excuse me. Chai tea for a 2-banger. People attacking this were defending cute. Dude, that's a good point. I didn't even think of that. The people attacking this game are the same ones that were defending cuties. Great point. And then Dad Darn Otaku coming in for $1. Shout out. Thank you both so much. Oh, and then we also got $1 from the True Asset Warrior. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of y'all.
Like, these are just, listen, it's just a few drunk chicks that are out downtown being obnoxious. Like, I don't think this is a big deal.
It's not a big deal unless this is what they think when they're sober as well. But speaking of sober, Banana Mama King for 3 months. You can't even buy a 1985 Coke prop plane for $500,000. Okay, look. My point is this hoe mad dumb. That's my point. This hoe be mad dumb. And then he came in with $1. So shout out. Thank you. Thank you, King.
I really don't. Like, there are guys that talk like this. There are girls that talk like this. They're just having fun and being silly. I don't think it's a big deal, right? I mean, like, you can't like interview some drunk girl downtown and be like, oh my God, this is why every woman is bad. Like, there's like 50 other clips. Like,
I actually disagree with that. Because what happens when you drink? I mean, you've been drinking. I've been drinking. You know what happens when you drink.
Yeah, you have less inhibitions.
Bingo, bango,
Speak
bongo.
your mind more.
What comes with less inhibitions? You're more honest.
Yeah.
I think you actually should be using drunk girls as the explanation of why most women fucking retarded.
I can do that with, but this is just really not that big of a one. So yeah, that's what I think. Anyway, there's having fun. Yeah, there's having fun. If Asmon reacts to this, I'm pretty sure he'll be, oh yeah.
I'm ready for the fucking great
This is-
cleansing, dude. Cleansing?
The cleansing. Yeah.
What cleansing? When we genocide conservatives in this country. Are you going to be out in the streets with your Glock? Maybe. I got to go back to Nebraska and grab it.
What about Democratic mayors? It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? We're fucking talking about socialized medicine, and you fucking turn around.
Isn't it crazy that he went from getting mad all the time? Like, basically, he used to get angry all the time on his stream, and now he just gets like, there's like a subdued, right under the surface rage that's like always, it's always there now. It is.
And you
like a beaten dog.
Ask a question about murderous cities and their Democratic mayors. I will I want to fucking kill
This a
him, dude.
replay?
I want to
in a video game.
So Mars Monkey Max says something really smart, but also equally stupid. Drunk women make more sense. They speak their minds. You're like, oh, I get it now. And the thing is, like, you are half right. They speak their mind. It does not make more sense. If anything, it confuses me about women more. It's like, but how did you... you wouldn't even come to that conclusion sober. Somehow it's smarter now that you're drunk, but it's still wrong.
Maybe that's like the idea and the thoughts that they always had. Anyway, so like even when they were sober, that was
which I did because the alcohol brings out the honesty in you. But how can you be drunk and honest and be more correct than you were when sober, but yet still be wrong?
Well, maybe it just makes it more correct because they're just more honest about how they got to that assumption. It doesn't mean necessarily that the thought is correct. It just means that
y'all get
you
what
can
I'm saying?
follow.
No, see, because what she's saying right now, after several drinks, it makes sense, and I still don't get it. And this is one of the good ones, by the way. People said he's one of the good women. There's so few there are.
Well, I mean, I think like you have to keep in mind that generally women don't tell you what they think. They don't tell you like how they arrive to a conclusion. They don't spell it out.
Women know how they arrive at the conclusion.
In a video game setting, I wanna own him in a video game setting.
Right.
Oh Jesus! in a video game.
Well, yeah.
Fuck.
Like a
in
shock
a debate.
dog,
I want
I
to
know.
in a debate.
He's always getting upset. Everybody, people always mad, bro. Why does everybody always get mad? Capcom forces YouTuber to remove over 1,000 adult-oriented mod videos.
Have you made your decision?
I am. I'm looking for it. I was trying to figure out who made the decision in Capcom specifically, but I have everything set up for it. So
you
I'm gonna record it tomorrow.
Don't say what it's obviously what your position is or anything, but do you want to give the chat a little spoiler since we're live now with about 200 people watching?
Sure. Capcom came out and told a YouTuber that the spicy mods that he was using in his YouTube channel, which his entire YouTube channel is about modding games, is not just about Resident Evil. It's it's all sorts of games.
Don't give away too much. Just tell him what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing a video on it. and talking about where Capcom is going for and what is going to happen and what it means. There you go.
Bingo, bango, bongo. So we got our boy Naganal out here saying Sevy's links. So make sure you sub to my girl here. That way you can catch her video because she's now doing videos instead of just streaming, or doing videos again, I should say, because he took a long break. And this is going to be either one of your next or your literally next videos covering this particular situation.
This is my next one. Yeah.
So yes, Sevy's links are right here. Make sure you sub to Sevy with the heavies and watch out for this video. That's not her name on YouTube, by the way. That's what I call it because she got big titties. Just in case anyone's aware, it's like I searched Sevy with the heavies on YouTube, but I found nothing.
It would be hilarious if you search it and then I like show up. Hold on, I'm gonna search that.
I was about to do the same thing. Hold on, my screen shared. So I'll do it.
All right.
Let's just Sevy with the heavies.
Oh no, I was gonna search on like Google, but
well then I will let you take the hit for that in terms of search history. So if you want to just share your screen, actually, you know what? Don't share your screen until we know that it's safe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh my god, dude. Hold on.
Probably shouldn't be sharing your screen if I had given that reaction.
No.
No, you shared it. Okay.
He just shows up.
Wow. When you type in "Sevy with the heavies," you show up on YouTube. Bros, do you understand what this means? We made it canon.
That's
we
hilarious,
made
dude.
Sevy with the heavies canon.
That is hilarious, dude. Oh, it's too funny. Oh my god. Okay. All right, closing that. All right, moving on.
All right. Here's the dealio. We've been going for 2 hours. That's usually when we extend the stream and bring people on. So we're going to cut the Asmongold reaction. We'll cut it there. I'll clip into a video. I'll, of course, drop it in the chat for you guys. That way you can watch it yourselves. There's the link. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll start doing the whole stream extension stuff. I'll send the links, the whole 9. And then, Sevy, you may or may not stick around. If you need to bounce, that's totally fine. We'll go for another hour, give or take. But give me one moment because I got to run to the bathroom because I've been drinking a lot too.
Okay. All right. You guys heard it. He can't handle the drink. He can't handle it. Can't handle it. But how are you guys doing today? You guys having fun? Have you guys played Mouse PI for Hire? Because I did. And I know that Leon did too, and he sucked. He died like 4 times at least. He died 4 times. I did not die at all because I'm a real gamer, unlike Leon. He did so bad. He was really, really bad. He couldn't figure it out. He was like, oh, it's because I don't know how to shoot. It's because I'm like using a controller. And apparently the controller, according to him, this is what he said in his stream. He said, because I'm using a controller, it slows me down. And because of that, I can't shoot at things. So it's really the game and the FPS that is the issue. That's what he said. I played the fucking game with a controller and I had no issues whatsoever. That game ran amazing. Yeah, he can't handle it. He can't handle it. It's hilarious. Hey, Leon.
I
did not say anything
you.
bad.
I heard what you were referring to.
No, I said nothing bad.
And Serranos is I can't even mad at him. He is correct. I'm very bad.
And he said, I can't talk to chat at the same time. This is too hard.
It was so chaotic to be like moving, shooting, reading chat. But no, the chat is on a totally different screen. I don't pop my chat out like you do.
Oh, maybe you need to pop the chat out too.
No, I keep the chat where it is.
Like what I do is I have Kick, and then on top I'll pop out the YouTube chat and I'll put it right on top of Kick so I can see both chats. So I can just go like that and then just look at it and then just move on. But nope. Leon had a really hard time. He said, it's not my fault. It's the FPS fault. It's not my fault. It's the controller's fault.
I did not say it was the controller's fault. I did not say it was the controller's fault.
But then you said, nope, I am going to change to mouse and keyboard.
And guess
oh my
what?
God,
It
everything
was
runs
easier.
so
It was notably
yeah,
easier.
because you stopped shooting. You just like meleeed everything. That's not the same. It's not the same. Just saying. Exactly. Leon being a woman. Yeah.
First of all, yes, the game did cheat at least once. The game absolutely cheated at least once. My chat's on a different monitor above me. I can still play. So, you know what? You know what?
Hey, Mike!
No. Hold on. Epic Mike. I don't want to hear it because you're a pussy. Because you're scared of Resident Evil games, bitch. I was playing Resident Evil at 4 years old. I'll say it like your kind can understand. 4 years old. You're an adult goddamn male and can't even play Resident Evil without screaming like Sevy with the heavies. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing from you, sir.
Oh my God, you're insane, Leon.
And our boy Banana Bomber Kang confirmed Smash is a better. Oh, this bitch.
Whoa.
Confirmed Smash is a better gamer. This bitch.
I'm just saying, people came in my chat and said you're a better gamer than Leon.
I don't want to hear about people coming in your chat.
Okay, not like that, Leon. Not like that. they texted, they sent messages in my chat saying you're a way better gamer than Leon. I'm dead.
Says the guy who screams like a girl when there's more than a foot deep water. Bro, I hate all y'all. I just want to make sure y'all know that I fucking hate all y'all tonight.
Mike.
Let me. So I received another gift. I need to call this out. No Hearts Left. I hope No Hearts Left is still watching. I appreciate it. You're an absolute legend for this. It means the world to me. I was talking earlier. I don't know if you're watching the stream or not. I was really talking earlier.
I did. Yeah.
I was talking to No Hearts Left, but I knew you were watching. Thank you. Mouse PI and Ground Zero were my two number one and two most anticipated games of the year. And I was just gifted Ground Zero. So thank you so much. Happy birthday. You remind me of Shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. To me, that's a compliment. Chat, you need to let me know, was that a compliment? Because I think that's a compliment. Shake was like arguably the best character. I don't know about last minute, Rob, but no, Shake was great, dude. Thank you so much, No Hearts Left. I appreciate it.
Mike says it's being called an entertainer. You'll learn one day. Let's go.
Damn. Felt it. I don't even have a response to that. That was a good roast. That was a good roast. All right.
That was pretty good.
Are you sticking around or am I kicking you out while I bring other people on?
I'll stick around for just a little bit.
All right.
Sounds
good. One day Leon will leer. All righty.
No.
So
did you guys know Leon went to the Leering Center in Minnesota?
I've never even been to Minnesota, you betcha.
That's
my
your
Sevy
problem.
impression, you betcha. Fucking gal. All right, let me send Daxnar the goddamn link. He is the best mod in the whole damn land. Where is this bitch? Dax, why you suck? Can't find you on X or on Discord.
The
I mean,
best mod. He doesn't even know where your messages are. That's kind of sad.
I get a lot of DMs. All right, here's the dealio. If you donated and you want to be on the panel, DM me on Discord or X, whichever. We have a limit, so it's first come first serve. But if you donated, you can come on the show. And we extend the show by an hour, and we'll probably be going back to nostalgic 90s commercials and whatnot, because I've really frankly enjoyed looking at those, and we still have not finished that video. So let me pull that up. And yeah, we'll be talking about these old school 90s commercials again. Let's see. All right, getting people shouting out.
Leon was placed in a hospital for leering at people.
Daxnar, best mod in the whole damn land. Tell the people who you are, what you do, what you got going on, the whole nine.
What I do is be extremely entertained at savvy shit talking you the instant you leave the room.
At who? At who shit talking?
Savvy with the E.
Don't know why.
Savvy, not
Look,
savvy. Savvy.
My brain autocorrects words when they it's not my fault, it's my brain. It's always fucking me around. But good to see you, Sevi, Leon.
Nice to see you too, brother. I'm glad. Is your tooth feeling better?
Tooth's gone, so I guess that's a yes. Yeah,
that's even better.
Did you get money from it?
Me and the Tooth Fairy don't see eye to eye on certain things.
Dax hates fairies. It's a while he puts up with me.
This is the time that you invest in a flamethrower. Just saying. Just saying.
Is that legal advice?
That's Sevi advice. That's not legal advice. That's just Sevi advice. So
Okay,
it's
I'll
good to have a shotgun and a flamethrower in your house, just in case.
I'll look into it.
Why can I not find this thing with the commercials? Jesus Christ. Did I remove it from my watch later? I might just have to find a different one.
You fool!
Apparently so.
Wow.
That is unfortunate. Okay. All right. While I'm looking, Sevi and Dex, you guys, take the reins on the chat and make them happy.
I'm not an insurance analyst. No, I am not. I'm not.
Devil in
I'm
Red
not.
DM'd you on X, he says. So.
Oh, sweet. Perfect. I need to pull X up. Give me one moment here. Yes, we got people from Kick joining, which I love.
That's awesome.
There we go.
Love
I just
Kick
sent you a
people.
link. We do love Kick people. I
Flamethrower only
always appreciate-
1,500. Is it though? I do know a couple of people that have flamethrowers here in Minnesota, and I didn't think it was that expensive.
I don't think flamethrowers are that expensive.
No, I don't think so. What type of flamethrower are you buying? That's $1,500. Jesus.
Didn't Elon Musk literally mass produce them, and you can get them for a few $100?
Can't you just carry around a torch lighter and a thing of brandy and just spit it at people? Is that an option?
I think that's the fun way to do it. You'll be at kick at parties.
I have trouble
set
carrying
people on
around
fire.
alcohol and not drinking it.
But some people, it might be for some people. They'll be fun. Plus, I do think that the alcohol based conduit that they use for flames is not quite the same that you're drinking.
Okay. A thing of Everclear and a torch lighter. There we go. I fixed it.
Okay, Everclear, yes, Everclear will work. Most other shit will not because it doesn't have the same amount.
I'm a pretty big lush, and even I've never fucked with Everclear. That just sounds too much.
I've had Everclear. I've always been afraid of it, so I've never gotten full drunk on it. But I like Everclear. I like the drink more than the band. That's not true. Okay, the band actually got some bangers. I'm gonna be real. The band got some bangers.
Oh, the one that you want is $15,000. Oh my god, that is expensive.
All right, we'll go one at a time. Make sure y'all's mics are in order, and if you got an echo, make sure to mute yourself if you're not talking. Retromeister, tell people who you are, what you do, the whole nine, and explain to me why the fuck you look like you're from Pulp Fiction tonight.
I'm just trying to dress beautiful, people. I'm basically trying to say, hey, despite being an avatar, I can dress nice for the occasion. And I'm a up-and-coming content creator. I've done some stuff previously. Got some stuff I've got in the works. I've been working a lot for the past week and a half. I wasn't able to join with you guys last week because it got full. But, I'm just going to say straight up. I'm going to say, personally, I think Quartering did a few good things in the case of free enterprise, standing up for free speech, and definitely, standing against the woke tards. But now he has totally lived the.
I love that you're so socially inept that you bring up the Quartering when we have not talked about that at all tonight.
Well, I just wasn't able to say what needed to be said last week.
Got it. Last week, okay.
But yeah, it's a real shame. He's totally a hypocrite now.
Aztec Warrior, what about you? Tell me who you are, what you do, the whole nine.
What's up, everyone? I'm the True Aztec Warrior. I play video games, watch movies, TV series, and watch content, Leon. That's it.
Excellent. You'll love to see it. Roxas?
Yeah, I'm Pat. I am currently working on a fire pit outside.
Kick ass.
I love it. Patrick
I
or
didn't
Pat?
realize I had viewers that went outside. So awesome.
Patrick, Pat, Roxas, whatever's fine.
Okay, I'll call you Patrick because I like calling people by their proper names. So I'll call you Patrick.
Which is exactly why she calls Caitlyn Jenner Bruce.
I do. We had a discussion about this in DMs earlier, Leon.
Picked up Kaiju number 8, Blu-ray.
Nice. Yeah, I like Kaiju. Well, I like season 1. I haven't finished season 2 yet. And last but not least, that darn otaku. Tell people who you are, what you do, the whole nine.
Hey everyone, my name is Dad Darn Otaku. I'm your resident Native American. I don't do much, just gaming, hanging out, and watching Leon streams.
My man.
And the occasional rain dance.
Yes,
oh, yeah,
do a
that
rain
too.
dance.
And riding horses.
Oh, fun.
Never done that, so you are more Native American than me. Matt, I said last but not least for Otaku, but then you join Matt. Tell people who you are, what you do, the whole nine.
Hey, what's up? How's my audio?
Audio actually sounds pretty damn good. I appreciate it.
Awesome. All right, I am on my revived again PC, so I'm super happy about that. No video because I don't have a camera, so
that's a-okay. Yeah. Folks joining with the camera and whatnot. That's without, that's a-okay.
You're just gonna have to live without seeing my ugly face.
Well, what we've traditionally done in the past, it changed the last few weeks because there's so many topics that have like such great, meat to talk about the panel. But usually for the last hour, what we do is because I did find the video.
Fantastic.
We start waxing philosophical about these classic commercials for an hour, and whether we remember them, what we think about them, what we think about the products, the whole nine. So, you ready for some commercials, crew?
I am so prepared.
Yep.
Sure thing.
Hi, Daxie.
What up?
Night at the Headless Horseman, Thursday at 8 on Fox.
What is...
Well, I don't remember that one at all. That actually seemed kind of fruitless.
From Headless Horseman to Barry White.
Yeah, I'm more interested in the Barry White.
Well, it's sweet.
Again, it's very tender.
Eating an Arby's roast beef sandwich.
How does love make you feel?
First of all, my eyes just go nuts. You start to salivate.
Your taste buds are just like sparkling.
Tell me more, baby.
Pour the Arby's sauce on
And
it.
the horsey sauce, they have to be together.
Horsey
I
sauce.
can dig that.
My taste buds go crazy.
Right on.
Arby's, America's favorite roast beef sandwich.
So what are you waiting for?
I do remember that commercial, and but I didn't know who Barry White was at the time. Now, as an adult, I actually appreciate that quite a bit more. Anybody else with thoughts on the Barry White Arby's commercial?
Barry White likes the beef.
Very interesting.
Naganos, that makes me want to eat something else. I'm really curious what you mean.
Fucking fiend.
Probably another type of burger or something.
I think I heard a thud come from Leon whenever they mentioned horsey sauce.
Well,
I don't know which one of y'all said that, so I don't know who to kick, but fuck you.
Tonight on Fox, it's almost Halloween, and as the bewitching hour approaches,
Bailey, you've changed.
things go from weird to wild.
Not
Did you
to make trouble here, but I
these?
wrestle.
What?
Did you pre-screen these, or is this...
No, it's a playlist of just like 90s commercials and like this one 75-minute video, and we're just letting them ride.
I just find it
Oh,
funny
no,
that the
this
third
is
one we see is
weird.
about a dude in a
I
dress.
thought so as well, so.
This is
It's what it is.
In college.
Get off of me!
An all-new Party of Five.
Okay, that's it.
Coming up next on Fox.
I don't remember. We're about to do a Dreamcast commercial. Oh my god, let's go! I don't remember Party of Five. Does anybody? That show doesn't. It must not stood the test of time.
Oh, fuck Party of Five. We're talking Dreamcast.
Any quick thoughts on Party of Five?
No.
Well, I know that Scott Wolf was in that. I guess you can say that
I've never even seen it.
90s flick of
Same.
Double Dragon with Robert Patrick.
Gotcha. All right, it's Dreamcast time.
Oh, yeah.
What is it, Iverson? I'm getting worked under the boards, Taka. Show rebound stats. Somebody needs deep root for strength. Go. Here it comes. Where'd he learn that?
NBA 2K on Sega Dreamcast.
From the sumo.
I do remember those commercials.
I remember a lot of Dreamcast commercials, not that one, although I did have NBA 2K on the Dreamcast. Bro, gaming commercials were so fucking good back then, dude.
To actually render the like models and everything is just it's beautiful.
They were a lot more entertaining, at least.
Y'all remember when that NBA game recently, like when the last 5 or so years came out and the voice acting was absolutely atrocious? How did this commercial for an NBA game have better voice acting than the modern NBA game?
Because they cared.
And
Makes
they had
sense.
better marketing teams.
Yeah, just like candy commercials, dude. Like, for those who don't know, and I don't know how you don't know, I mention it every chance I get. The Dreamcast is my favorite console of all time. That brought back so many memories, man. God, I love the Dreamcast.
Dreamcast was based only because for me it was for any other game but Sonic.
Any other
Get outta
game
here.
but Sonic?
Well, I was just saying in the case that the only game that I liked most with the Dreamcast was Sonic Adventure.
Oh, okay. I was gonna kick you for that. Okay, never mind. We good. We're good.
No, I think he walked that
that's
back.
harsh.
He read the room. And he
Goddamn.
fucking scaled out of
I
that.
think he wants to get kicked.
Homie over here is like, oh no, I don't like Sonic Adventure.
Abort,
And
abort.
I was ready to snap on motherfucker.
There's nothing more cool than being hugged by someone you like. But if someone
Had
tries
more
to
set-
touch you in
Dad,
a
I couldn't
place or in a
afford
way
one,
that
but
makes you
I was
feel
like-
uncomfortable, you touch them back.
Good
Love
advice.
it. Love it.
People, you can come out now. Look, I've got the wireless internet right here in my hand. No wires, no tricks. There's news, sports, even Yahoo, and crystal clear calls, all right here on Sprint PCS. That's right. Come on out. Welcome back to the world.
Introducing the Sprint PCS wireless web.
Damn. Oh my god, the pin drop.
Oh, they don't have to like sign up for a prescription or anything. Internet man just comes
Wait,
by.
hold on. Sign up for a what?
Prescription or subscript. Fuck.
I was like, okay, right.
Script. Fucking
That
internet
has-
man just comes along with his magic matrix powers and just like hooks you up. How does that work? Is that his quirk? I don't get it.
And this was
Dude,
before the Verizon guy.
Oh my goodness.
Raza be
One
sitting
thing
there
about the
like
90s,
in the
I
fetal
think,
position because
can you
people
imagine
make
how
us feel old.
expensive those phones were back then?
How what? How what those phones were?
Expensive.
How expensive the phones were. Yeah. There was one of the top, yeah, expensive. The most ones that I saw were about $1,000, and that was the ones that were they were the first combination of what a modern smartphone would be like. It was like a mixture of like a pager and then a cell phone. What was it called? Something 9000 is what it was called.
I don't know about none of that, but I do know that back in the olden days of these sorts of cell phones and plans, I do know that my mom decided it would be more important to pay her cell phone bill than the electric bill, so we were out of power for about 3 days.
Priorities.
Yeah. Before we do that, before we go further, our partner in crime.
Oh yeah, well back then those
Sevy
were
with the
things.
heavy's got to bounce out, so I need you to tell people who you are, what you do, what you got coming up. Mods, if you do your due diligence and drop her shit in the chat again, please. I want to make sure she gets plenty of subs. Here's the dealio. The way I sees it, there's 115 of you watching live right now just on YouTube. If she doesn't get like at least 30 subs or something out of you 115, go fuck yourselves. Take a toaster bath. You're not worthy of my channel. I actually kind of hope you die and that your kids get cancer. Otherwise subscribe to Sevy. Sevy, tell people who you are and what you do.
No one advertises like Leon.
Agree.
Oh my god. I play games. I stream every day. I'm also a lawyer by trade, so I have 2 channels. I have a gaming channel, which is Sevi Love, and then a Legally Sevi channel that I'm not paying a lot of attention to because I'm focusing more on the gaming side of it for now. Go sub, go follow me everywhere. All my links are in the link tree. Thank you, Leon. I'll talk to you later. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
I'm happy to do it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for taking over for Cindy for the night. You were a gem. I adore you. I appreciate you. And yeah, guys, I'm being dead serious. If you don't sub to her, fucking bald kids for the lot of you. Bald, frail, weak kids that cannot
pox on your houses.
All right, bye, everybody.
Kids to be
Bye,
very much
Have a good night.
Later, Savvy.
Cancer kids are fucking funny. John Cena gonna be paying so many visits to this chat's kids if they don't sub to her.
Da, 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 da.
The sad Cena music.
Every player dreams that one day he will be immortalized on an NBA poster. Unless he's that other guy on the poster. No matter what a player's famous for, he still gets thirsty.
Oh, he took him to school!
It's also Sprite.
Yeah, wait, I was not expecting a Sprite commercial. I thought it was gonna be like a fathead or something.
I have no idea. Yeah, the connective tissue there. Tenuous.
Well, don't you know sports Sprite equals black, whatever?
I thought that was Gatorade.
No. Yeah, I thought Gatorade was a sports thing.
No, it's both.
Something a dick says,
Can it be
what if
both?
people want their kids to get cancer, then you are my kind of people, and I want to hang out with you. Because here's the dealio. You can always make more kids.
Okay, Omni Man, calm down.
I've never seen that show, so I only kind of get the reference.
Okay.
It fell off in season 4.
You see some of the old Japanese commercials. I love Japanese commercials. They're fucking wild.
Love Japanese.
John Malkovich is funny, very funny. Fall off your chair funny, jaw-droppingly funny. The funniest movie I've seen in years. John Malkovich.
How was it?
It was amazing.
Rated R. Now,
Has anyone actually seen this movie? Because I like it. I think it's a good movie.
I want to.
I've seen.
I haven't seen it.
I watched it like once, but I don't remember it.
Oh, speaking of
I've
movies,
seen it a
have
long time
anyone?
ago.
Hey, Otaku, I think you're on a delay, just so you know. You might want to like leave and come back. Obviously, we'll bring you back in, but every time you say something, it's usually like 4 to 5 seconds after we've been talking. So try leaving and come back because you're on a delay.
Might be a mobile thing. That was happening to me a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, whoever was saying they saw something, go on.
Oh, have anyone seen the Avatar, the movie that got leaked?
I haven't. I was on stream with my buddy Tech Rat earlier, and he watched it. He actually really, really liked it, except for the voice cast changes. He hated that, but he said that other than that, it was a good movie.
I seen, I want to say the middle in like BMO's Discord. It is goodly animated. I only have the issue with the voice acting. The only one
unnecessary.
Yeah, and it woke casting. We wanted all things.
DEI casting is really what it is.
Yeah, they got a blind woman to play Toph.
Okay,
Does that
I'm
matter
sure
for
that'll
the
really
voice
help her
acting?
performance.
Well, to be fair, Dex, I heard she had a lot of trouble reading the script.
God
Especially with Braille.
damn it!
Mods, ban him.
Don't you think I would have done this?
The only one I could say actually sounds like the person was Sokka's nude voice actor.
Sokka's what?
New voice actor.
Did anybody else hear nude?
No.
I think that's just you, man.
Well, I'm definitely one here. Doesn't count. Let's keep going.
playing at theaters everywhere.
Give me a hand.
Give me a hand. Come on.
That's gonna help,
Drop
bro.
the chalupa. Drop it.
Spider-Man
Drop the
commercial?
chalupa.
Yeah, drop the chalupa. The new Taco Bell chalupa is so good, people
The
won't
Chihuahua.
put it down. With a shell so crispy and flaky on the outside, yet soft and chewy on the inside, you'll wonder why we put stuff in it at all. Grab one now for just 99 cents.
And it was 99 cents. Guys, my boner is back. If anyone watched Badger stream, you know that my boner I thought was permanently gone forever and ever. But bro, 99 cents for a chalupa.
If only we were so lucky.
I bet that's like $7 now.
You know how like there's dudes out there that appreciate like 80s porn because of the bush?
Oh yeah.
This is my equivalent to 80s bush porn, is like seeing a 99-cent chalupa.
Isn't that more like 70s and 80s as well?
You get the fucking point.
The point is,
I'm just trying to say
Alright,
that
I'm back.
70s also matter.
Like, hold on. Let's do a quick goog here.
a chalupa supreme is $5.69.
Thank you. That was what I was, bro, $5.69. Used to be 99 cents. It is now $5.69. And yeah, that's without even mentioning the Chihuahua.
Yeah, well, my family used to have like all of the Chihuahua, the toys that they gave out. That you squeeze them and they did
I know
the
we
lines.
had one. There was one that like was kind of felt covered because the toys were actually kind of like
Yeah.
easily pressed, and then you would tap on his head and his head would like bob and shit.
We didn't have the bobbing head, but it was the ones that you squeeze and they did the lines. We had all of those.
All right, hold on. Razor off. First of all, why are we discussing bush semantics? Bush is bush. No, there's I got
Raza, you have opened up a whole rabbit hole.
First of all, some bushes do 9/11. Some bushes put out bangers. some bushes put out major tunes, like badass tunes, like Glycerine. Some bushes are wax. Like no, there's good bushes. There's bad bushes. I'm not opposed to bush. It just depends on the bush.
There's some bad bush before.
There's
Nothing like
70s.
this.
Dude, all I'm saying is that because of some types of bush, 3,000 Americans are dead now. And then you got other types of bush that's like Debbie doing Dallas. And I'm like, which by the way, that's some fucked up marketing because she never actually has sex in Dallas. She's trying to have sex to get to Dallas.
I've lost the whole fucking thread at this point.
Point is, for all guys credit, not all bush is created the same, and Glycerine is a badass song.
I thought this was a talk about tacos, not fish tacos.
Hey!
Well, they go.
Move. Fine.
Oh,
They're
we're just gonna
back.
catch his little mouth.
We had all of those.
Then Naganal says that's a deep cut.
Damn.
I know he means like the Glycerine reference, but like
in spirit.
Raza, you donated. Why aren't you here? Come on, woman. Get on.
Join us, bitch.
Let's see. So there's no cam for Devil, which is totally fine. But Devil, do you have audio?
Testing. Can you hear me?
I can't. Wow. Holy
That is a
shit.
voice
You got
for
that-
radio.
You got that
Jesus.
very
Wow.
white in
That's
you,
deep.
son.
Hi, nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet
pleasure.
you too. Tell me, do you have deep philosophical conundrums about Bush?
How he's fucked over our country, yes, but other than that, no. If you're talking about the women's, I prefer it shaved.
Okay, cool. Just curious.
I say that's debatable. Some women are better with it, some are better without it.
Brazilians not bad.
Chihuahua. Are looking for love. Get yours now at Taco Bell.
Paging Dr. Goretti. Paging Dr. Goretti. Dr. Goretti.
Oh, apparently Debbie Does Dallas was the deep cut. He has no. So there's a band called Bush. Really, by the way, good. As someone who doesn't typically like grunge music, Bush is one of the exceptions. They're a good grunge band. But their biggest hit was a song called Glycerine. And so when you said deep cut, I thought you were referring to the grunge song. Yeah, no, Debbie Does Dallas is arguably the best porno of all time. I don't know if we've got any disagreements on the
What
chat
are the
here.
contenders, Leon?
I have no arguments to say whatsoever about
Star Wars? What are we talking?
So I feel like only Daxonar would actually understand first of all, yes, Margarine, the Simpsons parody, that was good. So because Dax, you listen to MC Chris.
I do.
So in the song Bosk on a Segway, I'm pretty sure it's Bosk on a Segway. He has a line in the song about Wookiees, and he says, I haven't seen this much fur since Debbie Does Dallas. And I didn't know at the time what Debbie Does Dallas was, so I had to look it up. And because of that, I got real interested as a fucking like 13-year-old boy. So I watched it.
Damn.
So I watched Debbie Does Dallas because of MC Chris.
Fuck, you wanted candy. Bubblegum and taffy.
I feel like I'm the only person on this panel that gets that reference. That was brilliant.
Think at least one other.
Very good Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh, that's true. Aqua Teen fans will know who MC Chris is. I forgot.
That's true.
Oh, did Raza? Oh my God, she messaged. We're getting Raza on the show, baby.
Woo!
Based.
Female representation.
Ready, paging Dr. Goretti.
Dr. Goretti.
Dr. Goretti!
Are you a prodigy? Prodigy Internet.
Doctor.
Okay.
Now I'm curious. I'm curious. Prodigy Internet.
Yeah, it was one of those internet services that was like with AOL and Netscape.
According to this, it was actually IBM, Sears, and CBS. When did they go out of business?
They didn't last long.
Did they not get bought out?
Oh, no, so they were a competitor to AOL. Right. And they got sold. Oh, they technically still exist. AT&T bought them in 2001.
Yeah, I thought so.
Wow.
Raza, tell people who you are, what you do, the whole nine.
Hi, I am now the token female. You can't see me. But actually, Leon, I have your shirt on.
And yet we can't see you. What do you could be giving me some fucking advertising right now, and you opt not to.
What a
Hang on. It's dark. Fuck. You remember I fell up the stairs. Hold on.
Fell up the stairs?
Don't do that.
How do you do that?
I mean, Biden did it.
It is a skill reserved for women and Biden.
Hey!
Oh, look at that. Hold on. And for those of you guys that won the shirt drawings for the 10K celebration stream, you guys will be getting yours soon as well. There was a lot of orders that had to be placed because we had like 10 shirt drawings. But this is the shirt that you'll be getting. You're seeing it in the flesh right now on a real life woman.
Hell yeah, Leon's on my boob.
My IRL best friend Paul sent me a message after you posted that to Instagram, and he goes, "Dude, you made it. You have an actual attractive woman wearing your merch. You made it."
Wow,
that's great.
Bingo,
Pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Nothing like free advertisement,
right?
I laughed when I put it on. I was like, Cindy's on one boob and Leon's on the other boob.
I'll tell her you said that. Let's keep going.
Can we clip that, please? I said, can we clip that?
No, you don't have to.
If someone wants to clip that, by all means. But first, some grifting.
No, where are you at?
Leon, you have shirts. Yes, I do. Go to my main YouTube page, and there's an option that says shop or shopping or something like that.
Store.
And yeah, it'll take you to my merch store where you can purchase the shirts. The 10K sub shirt, it was a one and done, one time only thing, so that one's not there. But yeah, you can check out my shirts. So yeah, just check them out on my main YouTube page. Thank you very much.
I clean fish tanks.
Here's the problem.
Where am I going to get $6,000?
He's
only
Schneider,
choice. I'm Deuce Bigelow, your gigolo for this evening. Easy! I think there's been a mistake.
Did you say steak? From the producers of Big Daddy.
I knew we should ask for a photo.
Comes the world's most unlikely male escort.
Oh, Deuce.
Hi! Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo. Starts Friday, December 10th.
All right, so I actually got a few things to say about the trailer, so I'll let everybody else go first. We'll start with Raza, and then anyone that got thoughts on that commercial to react to, we'll just go to the left. Raza, do you have thoughts on Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo?
I actually saw this like probably only a decade ago and only once, so I do remember the leg thing fondly and hysterically, but that's about it.
I will say the movie that you guys watched in the Discord the other a couple nights ago or last night, Mating Habits of the Earthbound Human, was funnier. By the way, we are about 60-ish away from tier 2. So anybody that wants to do a watch party, movie party, we do need 60 more, and we've only got about 40-ish minutes to hit it, give or take. So just throwing that out there.
We actually only need 49.57.
And I got one.
49.57.
Nice.
What about you,
I
Devil?
do remember.
You got thoughts on this movie?
Yeah, I was about to say, I remember there was it the first or the second one that one of the escorts that he was hired for had the really tall mask and had the penis under the mask the whole time. Which was it the first or the second one?
Yeah, I think that was the second one because I don't remember that in the first one. I've never
I
seen
think
the
it's
second one.
the second one.
Okay. I was about to say that actor was really upset that they couldn't show their face, even though they were dressed in drag the entire time.
Oh, the original Pedro Pascal.
Aha.
I would morely say the original Dylan Mulvaney.
Let's see who. Okay, Darren Saku, your thoughts.
Riveting.
Oh, I've seen.
There you go.
This movie
I think you still got
countless
delay.
times
It's
with my
fine. Go
dad.
on.
This was one of the classics growing up watching it.
There's also a another thing that they took from this movie and put at the ending of every other movie
sorry.
that Rob
Crappy
Schneider was
phone.
in.
No worries, Otaku. No worries, Otaku. What were you saying, Devil?
That and the second one.
They had taken a sound clip, "That's a Big Bitch," and they put that at the end of every movie that production line had made. And you could hear that every single time. And I just thought that was a great
Are you talking about like
homage to that
the
movie.
old, like 2010 or maybe even earlier YouTube meme where it was like, "That's a big bitch"? They would throw that in at just random intervals.
They would throw that in the credits or at some point during a at the ending screen, like at the very end after the credits.
I remember that. I do remember that. Mars Monkey Max for a 2-banger says, "I got 2." Hey, he got 2. That means we're now only 47 and some change away. According, right, Daxnar? I'm doing my math right.
Yeah, you're right.
So from a watch party. So hey, you guys closer. Shout out Mars Monkey Max.
Thank you.
All right. What about you, Matt?
Of the Rob Schneider films, that's got to be my favorite one. I still quote, "That's a huge bitch" to this day. And just, yeah, it was probably my favorite of the Rob Schneider movies. I watch it every time. I watch it every time it comes on YouTube Movies.
Retro or sorry, no, Patrick.
I'm uncultured. I haven't seen this one. The only
Kick 'em.
Ouch.
The only Rob Schneider movie come to memory is the one he switched bodies with a teenage girl.
The hot chick.
Yeah, hot chick.
I do like the hot chick. Nothing else to add? You good?
I don't know. I haven't seen that. I'm sorry.
No, you're all right. Retromeister, go for it.
I personally love Deuce Bigelow. The first one, I never saw the second. I heard the second wasn't that great compared to the first. But, I mean, 3 of Rob Schneider's best movies of all time were Deuce Bigelow, Mel Gigolo, The Animal, and The Hot Chick. Those are by far the best 3 of his career. And you gotta admit, we don't get movies like that anymore. Seriously, because all the woke bullshit.
No, but I do think that maybe, just maybe, we're on the comeback. It seems like Scary Movie might be bringing that back. Scary Movie 6.
Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely. They are going balls to the wall, like offending everybody on a South Park level. I love it.
Wait, I do have something else.
Well, before you do, Razorov says, "Movie, bitches!" And yes, agreed. Movie, bitches. So, 44 more. No, 42 more for the movie, bitch. Dax, math for me. I'm drunk.
It's 42.
It is 42. Okay, good.
The meaning of life.
Yes.
Anyway, go on. You said you had an additional thought.
Yeah, did anyone seen that stupid woke movie that's coming out? It's like this womanizer getting sent to a different world where the woman is on top.
Oh, you mean the new Sacha Baron Cohen movie?
I think so, yeah. And he has
Jesus,
like
I
a
was heard of this, but we'll get to it in a moment. I got to give some accolades to Matt saying, fine, here's another 20. Look at that. Bingo, bango, bongo. Now he's 20
another
away,
20 now.
boys.
Thank
now
you, Matt.
22 away, technically, but 22. Shout out, Matt. You're a legend.
I love my movie nights.
I think we're going to give you a longer clip then. I do. I think I'm going to give you a long clip. In fact, I think I want to look, we started off the stream because we have a lot longer left of the stream.
Hey, yo.
We started off the stream making fun of Atreus. I think we have to end the stream making fun of Atreus. This is about him getting fucked in the ass.
So here's the deal. Life doesn't always want to be your friend. Sometimes it'll feel like life wants to hurt you.
That was a downer.
But you can't just hide, because nobody likes a quitter.
Your ass don't hurt.
I'll go first. You gotta take chances.
This fire isn't gonna stop me!
They never said it was gonna be fun or easy.
Subscribe to New Black Street. Subscribe to Atreus. And yeah, I'll catch y'all next Saturday.
And then Demon Carol came in, gifting 5 memberships, puts us to tier 2. We'll be doing a watch party, bitches. But even funnier than that, not only did he hit Matt Funcool, which is awesome, not only did he hit Courtney's Flush with Oddballs, which is great. I haven't seen her around in a while. I hope she's doing okay. He hit himself. Demon Carol received a gifted membership by Demon Carol.
He hurt himself in his confusion.
He hurt himself in his confusion. Guys, look, we can't only make fun of Atreus. While Atreus does suck, Kata does too.
I know now that it could never work between us. Not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black.
And we got a wild Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs, contributing to my 3.5% female viewership. Thank you, Courtney. Welcome back. I'm glad you're doing well. And again, Demon Carol, thank you so much. You absolute fucking legend.
Paste.
All right, so Sacha Baron Cohen, faggot ass movie. Go on.
Yeah, I saw the trailer recently. It's basically trying to be like the last man on Earth kind of thing, only he's in an alternate dimension where women rule or some shit. It's more male feminist crap. It's all it is that's coming from Amazon.
We were talking about the good era of like Rob Schneider movies and shit, and you come up with that. You know what? No, fuck you. You're a homo. Aztec, all you.
Dex and are sick.
Yeah, I remember.
Go for it, Dave.
Yeah.
Aztec, it's your turn.
Yeah. I remember watching this movie. Like, yeah, dude, this was one of the funny movies. Rob Schneider's movies. Dude, my favorite part of that movie is like when the one dude like he taps on the fish tank and then it breaks toward the end.
No, like fucking. Now, mind you, this is like 1998 or whatever, and it's like a several $1,000 fish tank, which nowadays would probably be like the amount that bitch was asking for an engagement ring from the Asmongold video. Like, yeah, that was good. That was a great scene. His prize, like $3,000 fish, suffocates. I made myself sad. Daxnar, all you.
You know, I've never seen this full movie, which is unfortunate.
Really?
But I have very much seen and appreciated the bartender scene. And I'm fucking kicking myself that I can't remember his name. But he's in a lot of Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider movies. And the scene goes, he's like drinking a martini. He's like, that'll be $8. $8? How much is a plain cranberry juice? Oh, it's $3. I'll have that. Okay, so that's $11.50. It's like, oh no, you see, you don't understand. I wish to cancel my martini and just stick with the plain cranberry juice for $3. And I apologize for any inconvenience I've caused you. And he's like, oh no, perhaps you don't understand. See, if you don't pay me now, I'm gonna take this swizzle stick.
That was Norm.
And I'm gonna put it right up your pee hole.
That was Norm
That was
McDonald.
$11.50, right? Yeah, Norm McDonald. Thank you. Yeah.
God rest that man.
And no, Enzo, to your question, I have not seen Freaked. So I assume you're asking because you want that to be on the list. And I just Googled it to see if I'd seen it because it sounds familiar. But no, I have not. Yeah. So as for me, I had a couple things I wanted to say about this trailer. For one, dude, The Stroke by Billy Squier is such an underrated fucking banger of a track. Like Billy Squier, yeah, he had a couple of hits, but not a lot of people remember him nowadays. But man, that was a good song. Also, everyone talks about The Animal, The Hot Chick, Deuce Bigelow. You want to know what movie nobody ever fucking talks about? Rob Schneider. That's, in my opinion, his best movie.
What's that?
Big Stan.
Oh, wow. You're right.
Big Stan is fucking hilarious, and nobody ever talks about it.
I've never heard of it.
So what it is, he's a lawyer, if I remember correctly, but he's like a really shady, shitty, scummy, skeezy lawyer. So maybe Sevi knows him. And
So a Jew?
He gets caught for like breaking the rules, breaking the law, or whatever it is, and he has to go to prison. Well, he defers his prison sentence by a year by lying to the court, saying he takes care of orphans.
I remember that movie.
Shit. And so the court gives him a year deferred sentence to like take care of orphans. He spends that year becoming a master martial artist. That way, when he goes to prison, because he's doing all this, he's scared of getting raped in prison. So he becomes a master martial artist so that when he goes to prison, he can fight off the rape. And so he goes to prison and he becomes Big Stan because as a master martial artist, he starts running the fucking prison.
You needed to fight Police Johnson.
It is fucking hilarious. Nobody ever mentions it. It is Rob Schneider's funniest fucking movie.
I think I've seen a clip of that.
Big Stan is free on YouTube. There you go. Soul Assassin. There it is. Boys, watch Big Stan. And isn't he in Big Daddy? Yes, he's the hip hop anonymous. You gave him the easy buttons. That guy. Anyway, back
Damn
to
stealing
commercials.
bird.
I had to, since Rob Schneider came up, I had to sing the praises of Big Stan.
Incredible hours, one unforgettable event.
Need a station prep for an emergency C-section.
She gonna be all right? And all.
God, fuck that show.
That was better than the shit that we got later on.
I've never seen the show, but I have a special hatred. Y'all want some Leon lore?
Why not?
Go ahead.
Sure.
When I was less than 2 years old, my mom abandoned me to go to Hollywood to try and make it as an actress, and her biggest credit was she had a walk-on role in an episode of Beverly Hills 90210.
Oh.
That is a 100% true story. She apparently also, while she was out there, got a date with Eddie Money. For those of you guys, take me home tonight. That guy, but she stood him up because she was scared.
Daggone.
Didn't even
Press
get.
X to
Oh
dodge.
man, bitch! Are you for real?
I swear to Christ, I'm not making any of that up.
No,
In an alternate universe, you could have had.
Oh my, yeah, no, dude, fuck my mom. She could have gone that day with Eddie Money. She could have like been the woman of his dreams. He could have wiped her up. I could have lived a life of luxury, but nah, she got scared because he was famous, and she fucking stood him up.
And you could have
That
had siblings.
happened. If that happened, you probably would have been trans.
Oh, when you put it that way, you may be right.
Wow.
Bullet dodged.
Stupinza says, "What's she hot, Leon?" There is no good way to answer that question without sounding incredibly weird, but I will just say I had many a friend who were very infatuated with pre-suicide attempt mom.
So yes.
2-hour 90210 at 8 tomorrow on Fox.
Didn't you remind him to get gas? Me? You're the smart one. Now what? Relax. We'll call him. He owes us a favor. Use 1-800-COLLECT. It'll save him $1 or $2. Gotcha. 1-800-COLLECT.
Need a lift?
Oh, yeah, baby. Yes, ma'am.
We don't accept rides from strangers.
We do now. Yes, we do. Use your head. 1-800-COLLECT. Save $1 or $2. Or 3.
That was excellent.
Wow.
Hold on. Let's start with Dax, and we'll go right. Go off, Dax.
Well, just the concept, like your brain, everything about you is run by two separate dudes, behind each eye.
Well, it makes sense because you got two brains if you're a man. Go on.
One is Adam Carolla.
One is Adam Carolla. And they just chill there all day and they debate about making all your decisions for you, like left brain and right brain. I'm assuming is kind of what they're doing there. I don't know. That was some high concept sci-fi shit, and I approved of every second of it.
Yeah, I've actually got quite a bit. My thoughts on that commercial, but yeah, I'll go last. All right, all you Aztec.
Yeah, I agree.
All right,
Very
Retro Meister.
philosophical.
Okay, there you go. All right, go for it, Aztec.
No, that was Pat.
Oh, it was Pat.
Silly bitch.
Oh, he said he in the private chat said skip me. I got
Maybe he's experienced technical issues like I am.
Retro Meister, it's all you.
All right. I love this commercial. I mean, for being the fact of like the parody that ended up becoming like Inside Out later on. I mean, you got Adam Carolla and Sean Hayes in a like commercial for, I gotta say, the 1-800-COLLECT and 10-10-220 commercials were hilarious. You had some
10-10-220.
Yeah, I mean, you have like David Arquette.
I remember them now that you brought them up. I would not have ever thought about 10-2-20 unless you brought it up.
Yeah, French Stewart was one of the actors that did the advertisements for 10-10-220, and David Arquette did more of the advertisements for 1-800-COLLECT. If memory serves it right.
CALLATT. CALLATT.
Pat, you got thoughts?
So this was Eddie Murphy's spaceship before it crash landed in the volcano.
What?
Yeah, I don't get that one. I need
Was that hold on.
What's the reference?
Was that a Pluto Nash reference? Was that a Pluto Nash reference?
None of y'all have seen that Eddie Murphy movie. He had a giant robot spaceship of himself, and there were a bunch of little people inside of him.
Oh, you mean Meet Dave?
Oh,
Yes.
Meet Dave. Okay, no, I
kind of remember that.
That was one that just went over my head.
Okay, to be fair, Stupid thought the same thing. I thought it was a Pluto Nash reference as well. Yeah, Meet Dave. Okay.
Yeah, that was so left field.
Which makes sense because fucking faggot ass Eddie Murphy went to the left after he disavowed his stand-up comedy from the 80s because it was so inappropriate. Fuck Eddie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy was where it's at.
Actually, to be fair, Charlie Murphy was a better comedian. If you watch Eddie Murphy's comedy,
Absolutely.
and then Charlie Murphy was the better stand-up comedian. Hey, shout out Melvin, thanks for the sub.
I wasn't even aware that Eddie Murphy, did that shit. I thought he was actually one of the last stand-up comedians we had left. That's a
About two. It was probably 3 or 4 years ago. He disavowed Raw.
Damn.
Yeah.
How do you disavow like your biggest stand-up?
Not only your biggest
Oh
stand-up,
my God.
probably one of the top 10 greatest stand-up specials of all time.
Hands down.
Good graces of people who will give him like.
might as well just
more
shit on your
opportunity.
entire career at that point.
It's kind of shame, really, that Eddie Murphy was the one who saved SNL for one point or another. After
He
their-
did. You're correct. During the 5 years when Lorne Michaels was not part of the show, you were correct. I don't know if I'm an SNL lore buff. I actually love the history of SNL.
But then again, I guess that's kind of like Ted Levine coming out and disavowing Buffalo Bill. Like,
Dude, I almost did a video on that, and I got caught up doing all this shit. That legitimately pissed me off because it shows he didn't even understand the character. The movie goes out of its way to even explain he's not really trans, and he was like, "Oh, this is so embarrassing to trans people. I'm so sorry." It's like
he's a skinwalker,
literally. All right, Matt, you got thoughts on the commercial?
It was funny. pre Inside Out. I mean, I don't know.
Fair enough. Devil.
I mean, it was pretty much all said already. So,
actually, before you answer, Devil, I want to respond. Did I like the movie Saturday Night? I was so nervous about how they would portray the literal inaugural episode and whether they would try and either romanticize it or like on the one end heavily romanticize it or on the other end radically bastardize it. I didn't see the movie being able to accomplish a middle ground, so I didn't watch it. If you did watch it and you thought it was, depending on your thoughts, let me know, because I'm curious about the movie. but I was not curious enough to pay money and potentially endorse either side of the SNL history there.
I heard it did decent, but I'm pretty sure it didn't really sell it as a docudrama of SNL.
Anyway,
what I was going to say is how many people these days actually know what a payphone is, let alone seen or used one?
Dude, do you remember like a decade ago, which to be fair, it was still been well after the days of the payphone, when Maroon 5 put out the song Payphone, and even then people were like, nigga, it's 2016. What are you doing? No one knows what a payphone is.
Then I actually knew of a location that still had working payphones until the hurricane came and in my area and destroyed it. And it was at the local library because they didn't bother to dismantle it. They just left it there. And it continued to work. And then the building just went away. And the payphone was still there. And then they finally took it down. And I was sad that they didn't just leave a monument of a past relic that was functioning even afterwards, which was hilarious. Like,
that's a piece of history, man.
Oh yeah, it had Bell South on it. So the nice old school before AT&T bought them out, Bell South, as well as that car you see on screen. I actually know somebody that drives a red version of that to this day. Exact car.
Raza, what about you?
I remember this. You call back to my fetal position earlier. That, yeah, because I'm feeling real old right now.
That's okay. Black Cat says, I remember phone booths.
Yeah.
Where's Superman going to change suits now?
In the bathroom.
Well, now they're going to make him choose. Like, which one is he going to change in now is the question.
He's going to have his own special one.
Now he doesn't need to change because he's out.
So wrong.
As for me, I don't really have any particular thoughts on this commercial as a whole, but it does make me think about just 90s commercials in general, which is, dude, we have this concept here, right? And the concept is, how do you make collect calls interesting and fun? And this is what
they did.
Like, somebody thought, let's make a commercial to advertise collect calls being cheaper, and they came up with two dudes sharing a brain or living within a brain and making the concept of collect calls funny. Where is this level of marketing nowadays?
That would make thinking so much easier.
They got taken out and shot.
They go.
I'm about to say they also showed you the incorrect way to use a collect call, because when they asked state just your name, you had those 2 seconds to scream out your entire message as fast as possible. And then
it's a baby, it's a boy.
Yes.
That was really specific, Raza.
There is a commercial. Did anyone else remember that?
Yeah.
Mom, we had a baby, it's a boy.
I don't remember that. All I know is that you have 4 kids.
It sounds vaguely familiar.
I didn't get to collect call that.
I bet there's like a collection of the 1-800-COLLECT commercials along with the 10-10-220s for sure.
Well, answering Leon's question, they don't have time to make commercials like this because they're worried about how many races it shows, how many female it shows. Can we send a message with it before even?
No. Here's the thing. While you're correct, you could even do that today and make it funny. Imagine a commercial for a product that needed to check the boxes, you know, all these blacks, all these lesbians, all these fucking Asians, you know, all these spics, all that shit, and making it fun and funny, bro. If there's an AT&T commercial, because I use T-Mobile, there's an AT&T cell phone commercial that was super fucking racist, I'd at least consider switching. It'd make me think about it.
Yeah, you would.
By the way, Randall Zana from fucking became a member, or sorry, gifted a membership. Thank you so much. While we're talking about racism and hating black people, because oh my god, gross. This is for you. Here's some Don Lemon.
How you doing, sir? Can we talk to you? Where are you from? You live in New York?
Who are you?
Don Lemon.
You're a fucking moron, dude.
And rightfully so.
Isn't he supposed to be going to jail?
Supposedly.
He's also apparently debating on running for president.
Wait, okay, I hadn't heard that. What?
Say what?
He said he's considering it.
A second black gay president?
Oh no!
The world will not
That was
survive.
pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie. That was pretty funny.
What would a Don Lemon fucking presidency look like? God damn, that's nightmarish.
I don't know, but I do know that Sheepsidian just tabbed me in this. Both the word, Kata and Atreus, talking about literally anything.
So this is how
This is total like comedy gold.
100% accuracy.
Oh, that is perfect. Yes.
Oh my god.
That just made my night. That just
same.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so much for that.
That's the second time I'm watching that, and it's
We
still
all
good.
agree the dude getting just absolutely nailed over and over was Atreus.
So we got a minimal effort.
I see the minimal effort raid. You guys came in at the perfect time, or if it had ended right at the raid, you came in at the worst time because you did something amazing.
I just want you guys to to recreate this.
Oh my god,
Yes.
it's so perfect. 'Cause, like, I'm pretty sure. Was there one white guy and two black dudes? Like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I can't. No. Okay, that's white. Either way,
They're all
it's true. Oh no, they're all white. Okay, they're all white. But, oh my god.
That's
I
too
can think of
perfect.
some classical music that could go perfectly with this scene.
Oh god.
That was amazing. And then
Fucking
while we're
magical.
live on X, I got this comment. How can either you or Asmon Roach call something ugly, bro? Glass fucking houses. My man.
What?
Y'all know that even the Elephant Man could like look at fucking Bruce Jenner and be like, post-op and be like, no. There's no law on like pretty people being the only ones that can define ugly shit. Ugly people can know ugly shit too.
So
But then
actual
most
Jake,
ugly people don't
you're
actually admit
a
that they're
retard.
ugly.
Thank you.
So many people talking at once, one at a time. What was that, Dax?
So actual Jake is an actual retard. Thanks.
Yes, correct.
I was just saying that basically, ugly people don't really, admit that
Deserve
they're
love?
ugly
No,
most of
they
the time.
don't. Sorry, go on.
No, in the case of ugly people not, willing to admit that they're ugly at all.
Hayden
Nowadays,
says, I think those
yes, in
guys
the
are all
past, no.
Asian. Maybe so. I don't know. That seemed like some white people shit. Asians are too smart for shit like that. That seemed like some white people shit.
Asians
But
are white adjacent anyway.
that was incredible. Holy fuck.
That was-
Shout
that
out,
was
Hayden. How you doing,
terrible.
homie?
That was awesome.
In feature films, the production assistant gets stuff where it needs to be. A dozen glaze, a dozen chocolate. So my car is pretty much my office. In 8 days, I drove about 1,000 miles. Some people may have a window office or a corner office. Me, I've got a window office that corners.
Lease a Saturn SL for $159 a month for 39 months. $14.95 due at lease signing.
I mean, still probably better than the Sega Saturn.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the car's going places.
God, I remember Saturns.
Speaking of the Sega Saturn, I seen a recent video on a game called Deep Feel. It was like a Resident Evil type of game.
Right, go on.
Leon's interested.
You saw a video. We're on YouTube right now. We've all seen videos. Go on.
We are on video.
I don't know. I just thought it would just be something you'd know. Since
Oh
you're
no,
the-
I don't. But you can link it now in like the Discord or something.
Oh,
I'll check it out. But no,
okay,
I don't.
yeah. So it's like Resident Evil, but instead of the mansion, you're like in a deep water facility, and everyone is.
Oh yes, I do know the game you're talking about. I never played it because I never owned Saturn, but I know exactly the game you're talking about. I've actually always wanted to play it.
Yeah, everyone's like mutating and like crustaceans and stuff. This one guy has like a arm, but it's a lobster tail.
Yeah, it's apparently actually like a so bad it's good kind of game.
Yeah.
The description you're given, man, is definitely familiar.
Yeah, I know the game he's talking about. I've wanted to try it for a while.
Julie, what's your 20?
I'm in the car.
The most intense.
Wow!
Holy shit! Leon's erection just broke the desk.
The most horrifying. It's in your blood.
It took me a second. I had to realize it wasn't an ice process.
Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. The nightmare continues. Only from Capcom.
What is the odds?
I was thinking. Okay, first of all, okay. Normally, I let because you guys always join at the end when we hit tier 1. I let you go first. Try to be a good host. Now, fuck that. I'm going first, bitch.
It's your show. It's your show.
Hey, right. What are the odds? You were like, oh, it's Capcom. Like, yes, Cold Fear. By the way, thank you. What are the odds? Dude, we live in a goddamn simulation. Holy shit. But second, I love this game so much. It's my fucking favorite Resident Evil game from the PS1 era. It's one of my favorite games in general. I fucking love this goddamn game. Me and my little brother had the cops called on us because of this game. Because in the commercial, y'all see like when the Nemesis jumps through, that doesn't happen in like an action-oriented setting and shit like in the trailer. When it happens, it's calm, it's cold, it's quiet, it's a surprise. And me and my brother screamed so goddamn loud, the neighbors thought we were being abused and called the cops.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Yeah,
That's not the first time I've heard of something like that happening.
I love this game. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis is my favorite of the classic games, and it's top 3 in all Resident Evil. Fuck me, senseless, bro.
Great question, Leon.
Great memories. Cops were called.
Yep. Quick question, Leon.
Ask
Did the
away.
remake do it dirty?
I will say this in the most expeditious way possible. Not only is the Resident Evil 3 remake the worst Resident Evil game in Resident Evil history, but it's also one of the worst remakes and worst video games ever put to man's foot. I will go 6 months without a shower and wipe my dick all over the disc of that game.
Oh.
Glad I never played it then.
Descriptive.
And what year was that? It was 1999. Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs, 1999.
Oh my god, I was in 8th grade.
Leon, could I say something right quick?
Go for it.
It's not Code Feel, chat. That's on the PS2. I'm talking about Deep Feel on the Sega Saturn.
Deep Fear. Okay, Deep Fear. Deep Fear. Either way, I knew the game you were referring to because I've watched several like horror games you may have missed or whatnot. Is it too late to say I played that remake?
Uh-oh.
Savvy.
no.
Here's the dealio. I've not lost respect for you because you say you played it. Well, I've played it. The question is, did you like it? Okay, she says not really. Thank fucking God. I was about to get like question my life choices and shit.
Leon's not mad. He's just disappointed.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Glad I heard that before I got to 3 then.
Dude, the remake of Resident Evil 3 is truly like I'm not exaggerating when I say this. It is both the reason I quit gaming for a while and one of the reasons I do YouTube. Like when that game came out, it was such a disappointment. I did not buy a new game for over 2 years.
Damn.
Dang.
It came out right when COVID started, so shit wasn't fully locked down yet. Like you could still go to stores. They would like bring stuff out to you because I had it pre-ordered. I had pre-ordered deluxe edition day one. Drove to the Best Buy. The fucking guy walked out wearing the mask, handed it to me. I took it home. I played it all day, and by all day, I mean for like 4 hours. Because even having never played the game before, I beat it in 4 hours because somehow a PS4 game had less content than the PS1 original.
Ooh.
Fuck.
So it's really good, and you should play it.
That's very good.
Jackson, I swear to Christ, I will.
I don't know if I ever played that game.
So Daxy, what you're saying is I should play that one first?
Yes, Leon approves. So what were you gonna say, Leon?
I was gonna say, even as a joke, there's such a thing. Like, man, you could make fun of.
Well, I'm about to get fired, guys.
Yeah, dude, I would rather you.
That's
make
yeah.
I would rather you make jokes about having sex with children than calling Resident Evil 3 remake a good game.
Well, I'm not going to follow in your footsteps, buddy. So sorry.
That's specific.
Have fun with that hypno clip, fucker.
Daxy signing off.
Resident Evil 3 remake
Shots fired.
cut the word nemesis from the title, so I will become the nemesis. Okay, like
oh, God,
damn right.
Bust through my window, guys.
Let me just say right now, in the case of Capcom, they made some great shit back in the day, and especially with the original OG trilogy, or at least the fact that it goes up to 5 with the Resident Evil series. Screw number 6.
Well, Resident Evil 5 is actually Resident Evil 7. But go on.
But yeah, absolutely. In the case that Leon, to me, not just number 3 and 4 and 5 were great games. I actually think that 7 and even Village were good. But of course, those two are not
and
necessarily.
You're wrong about Village. I'll meet you kind of in the middle on 7. Village fucking sucks. But go on.
Well, I'm just saying in the case that at least we had like Chris Redfield actually coming back for that.
No,
last
he didn't. Because that character wasn't Chris Redfield. He was
coming back to get thoroughly assassinated. You mean?
Yeah, it is absolute character assassination. What they did to Chris is criminal.
Really, I'm actually shocked by that because in the case of Village, I thought that he still stayed in character. That's actually interesting.
Do you really think that Chris Redfield, the guy who's been in more Resident Evil games than anyone else, who knows bioterrorism better than anybody, would bust into Ethan's house, murder his wife in front of him without telling him anything because it's not really his wife, say, oh, I'll tell you everything later, and then act like a complete fucking cunt the whole rest of the game?
Thank you.
That's not Chris in any way, shape, or form.
Now, you got me there. You definitely got me there in the case of his actions at the beginning of the game. Yeah, that was seriously fucked up. And I thought, he at least had some redemption towards the end. But at the end,
exact same thing, by the way, Pat, right up there behind that GameCube. That blue bar you see next to the red Purunga is the that persona. But anyway, go on.
But yeah, I'm just after Village, I knew that straight up they were going to screw up with Resident Evil 2. And ultimately 3, and then we would get the remake of number 4, and that's just rewriting history. That is seriously just cultural fucking vandalism right there, and it was just trying to pander to the modern audience. It wasn't going for the fans in the case of giving, like, a respect for the original source material, because there was a lot of shit censored, especially with 4, and again, it's just, Capcom at this point is just cap crap to me.
It was a Crapcom, but
Crapcom, yep.
All right, so it is time for the wheel spin. I saw a few people putting names in there. So we got Freakers, Hudsucker Proxy, Dog Soldiers. All righty, so we need 7 more guys. It is time because we're wrapping up. We're at that time period. We hit tier 2. I need 7 more movies that I've either never seen. Or it's been so long that since I've seen them, they'd be like watching them fresh.
PCU.
Some of all fears.
Demon Carol. So this 1992 space movie doesn't work because it's only 12 minutes long. I can only do a watch party for this 12 minutes. Otherwise, I would absolutely put it on here.
Demonic Toys.
All right. Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs. Here's the dealio. I respect this answer, but I have seen kids. I will never ever watch this movie again. I will never watch Kids again. It is such a fucked up movie. But it's a great one-time watch. Mars Monkey Max says Babes in Toyland. Fuck you. One of my favorite Christmas movies. I love Babes in Toyland. Tombstone, pretending like I ain't seen Tombstone. Get the fuck out of here, son. Get the fuck out of here. Welcome to the Dollhouse. That one I will put on the list, though.
What about King of New York?
I try to prioritize chat, so give me a minute. I'll get to you guys in a bit if chat's not doing too well in terms of the recommendation. But since you guys paid and you got on here, I try to take chat priority for the wheel spin. So let me see what you're saying.
You're good.
Okay, let me make sure this isn't a porno, because if it's not, this will absolutely go on the list for the name.
I think it's not.
I don't think it actually is.
It is not. Holy fuck. All right, yeah. Putting it on the list. Putting it on the list. Lesbian vampire killer.
Well, I hope we get that one.
Me too.
3 of the greatest things in the world.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need
Oh my
2
god.
more.
Fables.
Harold and Harold and Maud? What? I saw Harold and I just assumed.
Right.
But I already put one of yours on, Courtney. So I try to do one per person. So I already put Dollhouse.
Tree of Might.
Carlos, do you really think there's any chance Leon hasn't seen that?
What did Carlos put? Oh, I'm curious.
Tree of Might was like the one DBZ movie I actually watched.
Did Carlos put Tree of Might?
Yeah.
Yep.
This bitch. Not only have I seen every DBZ movie, I own every DBZ movie and every Dragon Ball movie. Actually, all 4 of them. I own the one Dragon Ball GT movie they made, and I own every Dragon Ball Super movie except for Superhero. House of Wax. I've seen both the original and the remake of House of Wax, so can't do that.
So, Leon, worst DBZ movie in your opinion? For me, it's easy.
Well, there's a couple in my mind that it's probably Bio Broly, but I could actually potentially make an argument for Return of Cooler being worse than Bio Broly.
Yeah, that's fair. Neither of them.
So it's one of those two, though. It's one of those two.
Yeah, it's Resurrection F, no contest.
No, I actually think the Resurrection F is genuinely better. I'm not calling it good because I don't think Resurrection F is a good movie, but I think that it actually does have more redeeming qualities than Return of Cooler or Bio Broly.
That ending can fuck right off.
I've never heard of this whatsoever, but it's got a Japanese ass name, so we're doing it. Sayuki.
That sounds like a trap.
Requiem.
Yeah, well, so did mine. To be fair,
great movie. I can't put Warrior on it. Warriors is a great movie. And PVFS. I love the Ocean dub. I love the Ocean dub acting. I hate the censorship. I do think Peter Kalamick was the best English Goku for sure. And Zardoz comes up all the time on these, and it's never hit. So we'll do Zardoz as the last one. All right,
on Zardoz.
Time to spin the wheel.
Wheel of morality, turn, teach us the lesson we shall learn.
Two in a row, baby.
I feel like fucking Raza is the new Dax. We just hit.
I need to go buy a fucking lottery ticket.
We will be doing PCU.
Rick,
to keep the chat engaged, can you explain PCU?
Woman privilege.
Like without spoilers, real quick, like to the audience, they know what we'll be getting into.
Yeah. Also, point of privilege. I did not win this shirt. I bought this shirt, fuckers. But
this is true. She did.
But PCU is, I believe, from the 90s. I can actually check the DVD case, but it's a Jon Favreau and David Spade film. And
I'm sold.
Yeah.
90s Jon Favreau was the shit, and I love David Spade, but keep going.
First Jon Favreau. And oh my god, I can't remember his name. You'll see him. Anyway, they go, David Spade goes to college, and it's all politically correct bullshit.
Oh,
that's-
PCU, Political Science University. Okay.
Yeah.
Checks
Yeah.
out. Checks
So-
out. Cool. Well, that's what we'll be watching on Thursday, guys. Today is Friday. Well, I guess it's after midnight, so it's Saturday. We do our watch parties on Thursdays at used to they were later, but if me and Hypno continue to do our gaming streams on Thursdays, then they'll be at around 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Jeremy Piven, by the way.
Yes, Jeremy Piven. Thank you. Woman brain.
And with that being said, that's the watch party. So let's do some wrap up. That Darn Otaku, tell people who you are, what you do, the whole nine.
I'm that darn otaku. I'm Native American. I don't do anything. I just watch Leon streams, gaming, and hang out. And that's about it.
Do you do? You'll love to see it. Well, thank you so much, Otaku. Raza, what about you?
I too also watch Leon streams. I'm generally in Sheep's, Hypno's, Cinny's. I stay at home and eat bonbons and drink wine like a woman.
Based. Devil in Red, one of the legendary Kick supporters, of which I hope to gain more of as we go on, because Kick is fucking incredible. A huge supporter of Kick. So thanks for joining. Thanks for donating on Kick, my man with a plan. And yeah, tell me who you are, what you do, the whole nine.
Currently, I am the moderator for Cinevere on Rumble and Kick, and for the day job, I sell guns.
Nice. So does my dad.
Hell yeah, Devil.
Your dad,
I'd show off my guns, but being YouTube, they'll be fucking faggots about it. So
your
I do it once.
What was that?
I'm about to say you could do it once.
I've already had streams, multiple streams actually taken down for showing guns.
Really?
That's what I'm talking about.
Matt, all you, homie?
Sorry. Now that my computer's back up, as soon as I get off of here, I am going to be playing some PlayStation 2 emulator. I don't know what game yet, but I'm going to be cracking open my PlayStation 2 archives. I need to get back into gaming. I have been missing it for the last year.
Yeah, I PS2 emulator, dude. You got some shit on there. Yeah. Use sparingly because they're awful. Retro achievements, if you're an achievement hunter, it definitely adds to the game. And yeah, Devil does got that voice, bro. Devil got that voice. Agreed. Patrick,
It's not a
what
voice
you?
changer.
Still planning on doing content. I'm going to pick up a shelf at Ashley's so I can make like shorts of like my collection I have. My audio coming through?
No, you're not going through. We're just being quiet because it's your turn to talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have currently is
There it is. Oh, Parasite Eve, nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
God, that was such a great game.
It was. Yeah,
quite
Parasite Eve is a
few.
classic.
Criminally underrated.
Some collector's editions.
Very nice.
Yeah, make content, show the shit off. That'll be great. Raza, the fuck you mean by this? What I say or do? Make me look thirsty. Why don't you? Or won't
Not
you?
telling you.
I don't get it.
I don't get either. I'm so confused.
Looking forward to Parasite Mutant. Watch out
Oh,
on delisted
just showing out
games.
okay, I see it now. Okay, all right. What were you saying, Pat? Go on.
Looking forward to Parasite Mutant, the indie game inspired by Parasite Eve. If anyone,
Demon Carol make a good point though. He says the woman with Leon on her tits.
for anyone who's worried about preservation of games, since Disney is delisting a bunch of them right now, I'd recommend buying them right quick, especially the old Star Wars games.
No, don't do that because I've been giving money to Disney. Just emulate them. Don't listen to Patrick. No offense, but no, you don't want to give Disney money. Disney's cancer. Emulate the Disney games. Retro, what about you?
I'm Retromeister. I do content in the case of various kinds, gameplays, memes, critical topics, Got some stuff in the works, but I've been working as of late. Some shit's been happening behind the scenes that I've been having to focus on a lot lately, and I'll probably be off stream for probably the next 2 weeks. I'll probably join you guys for the watch party on Thursday, but after that, I'm working my ass off trying to take care of some very important things, including content. I'm going to make that into my schedule, but other than that, it's been a great time being with you guys again for the stream, and yeah, fuck Disney, pirate shit.
For fuck's sake, cancel Disney Plus.
For fuck's sake,
damn
cancel
straight.
Disney Plus.
Cancel Disney Plus.
Asset Warrior?
Yeah, I'm the true Aztec warrior. I play video games, watch movies, TV shows, and watch your content, Liam. After the stream's done, I'm gonna play the fighting game, the King of Fighters '96.
Oh, sick.
Nice.
Power dunk on fools.
I love King of Fighters. I'm terrible at it because they use a wildly different control scheme than most Capcom fighters, but I do love the series from the side. I really, really liked their really simple, easy game where it was all the female fighters, and then they took Terry and turned Terry to a female. What one was that?
Yeah, they did do that.
I don't. It's the easiest one of all of them, which is amazing. That's how you know it's base. It's the one. It's all female fighters, and it's only got like 4 buttons instead of like 74. Yeah, great game. Dax, all you.
Well, everybody, it's been Dax. It's been a pleasure hanging with y'all as usual. Neon Leon 111, Make a Wish. We got it in the bag. Good job, panelists. Thanks so much, chat, for getting us to tier 2. And while we won't be watching the lesbian vampire movie, I'm sure TCU will be just fine.
Such a sad day.
It will happen in the near future, Dax. I guarantee it.
I blame
hope
Raza.
so. I hope so.
I won't put anything in for a while.
That's
No,
a
you-
lie.
Leave
no,
it
you
to
should
a
go for
woman to say
3.
that.
Go for 3. All right.
If I'm 3 for 3, I'm definitely buying a lottery ticket.
There you go. Well, speaking of tier 2, thanks everyone who got us there, including Matt Stanford, True Aztec Warrior, Carlos Batista,
Welcome.
Raz Ruff, Michael Doberman, Alex Darby, Mr. Tech Rat, new member, Tizzy on Nos, Film Comics Explained, Demon Carol, Trauma Tuna, Retro Meister, Valdrain, Nacho Ninja, J Viper, Patrick Roxas, Banana Bomber King. I have Razaroff twice, so I'm going to read it twice because why not? Chai T 0715, Datdown Otaku. As it's on there twice too for some reason. Fucking, I am stoned tonight. Mars,
No, buddy.
Never would have guessed.
Randall is Zana.
I wish I could be stoned right now.
And last but not least, our kick boy devil in red.
Nice to
all
finally
of
make
you.
it.
And as for me, y'all kind of know how I operate at this point. I pop around here to and fro. I will be chilling with BMO's art and his little FGC community he's building. We're going to be playing some Guilty Gear Strive. Second 2.0 just dropped, so it should be a fun time.
Oh, Dax, speaking of that, the one night I didn't join Fight Night, he got clipped by Daily Dose of Internet.
Oh, shit. I got to look that up now. All right. Yeah, other than that, Sammy's new show is officially
Psychotic. Thank you so much for the 2 bangers. Love you, Dax.
Love you too, bruv.
Daxy
Thanks so
getting
much
some
for
love.
popping in, as always. Yeah, Sammy's new show is coming back this Sunday. Officially, we thought it was back next week, but now it's back, we hope. And yeah, other than that, hanging on Stupenzo's show every now and again when I'm not passed out. So check me out on there. And thanks so much, Leon, for being such a gracious host.
You'll love to see it. For those of you guys that were watching on Kick, you're not even going to see me say this now. I didn't realize how Kick raids work. Apparently, it doesn't wait for the stream.
You type enter, it's instant.
Yeah, Kick is instant. But we did just raid Leaflet on Kick. I'm
Who
looking
the
for
fuck
a
is
raid.
Leaflet?
Who the fuck is Leaflet? We're doing a raid right now on YouTube, and assuming there's anybody live. And while we do, I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much for such a great show. Today was incredible. Massive shout out to, excuse me, sorry, Sevi with the heavies for taking over the modding duties and the co-host duties. Means the absolute wild to me. Truly appreciated. With that being said, guys, videos and streams every day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Analog Horror Night video for who knows what. I'm almost finished with the anime tourist video. Can't goddamn wait. And yeah, for guys getting us to tier 2, I mean it. I only the greatest job in the world because of you guys. So yeah, thank you so much. And until next time, it's all here in the Nerdosphere on YouTube. We're rating Smash. Deuces.